Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Monday. Glad you're with us. We have a very exciting show for you tonight. This is our fabulous. It is our really special Monday. And of course, every Monday we have been having a very, very cool little surprise for you. And tonight, no different. We've been talking about it. I know a lot of you are anticipating it. We have a very, very special continuation of our itty bitty line tonight. And the new style that you're going to see in just about an hour is the little itty bitty key. Why did I say itty bitty? I don't know why I'm saying itty bitty, but I don't know. It's a key, and that's what's coming up in about an hour. And we have a very, very special look at it for you in just a little bit. So that, of course, is going to be great to add to the collection, or maybe just great gift idea, right? These itty bitties are so amazing for gift ideas. It's not every day that you can get incredible fine jewelry with gold and VS diamonds for amazing gift ideas, but hopefully the itty bitty line helps make that a little more possible. So speaking of itty bitty, and I do want to mention this now right away because it has just been also confirmed that on Wednesday, which is our next show after tonight, we will have a very special itty bitty continuation, but not a necklace. We are going to take the most famous, the most popular, the most in-demand itty bitty so far, which of course was the paw that happened 2 weeks ago. And we're going to create matching earrings, and they are here on Wednesday. So little heads up now to keep that in mind. And those of you like Ellen, I know we're going to have the cross and the heart, all those eventually, but the most popular has been the paw. So we're going to bring those to you as a stud earring on Wednesday. So just wanted to announce that real quick up front so you know to look forward to Wednesday, as I know you already do. So here we go, guys. We got a special show tonight. It's not just about the itty bitty. That'll be coming up at the top of next hour, so just a few minutes from now. But we do have a very special lineup in addition to our key. And Ping was so cute today. She goes, everybody needs a key. And I can't argue with that. She is correct. We all need a key to something or to somewhere. So we've got the key in jewelry tonight. So that's going to be coming up. But of course, we do have a top 10, Elite 8. I got a very special yellow diamond blowout for you as well. And so much more. There is actually the most important pink morganite that has ever been on this show. It's going to be coming up tonight. Really looking forward to sharing that with you. It is very special. So much so that it even has pink diamonds to go with the most saturated, the most beautiful, and a true pink. When I saw this stone, I thought it was a pink sapphire. It is that strong a color. So we have that coming up in a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. It is literally the best pink morganite that we've ever had. So that is going to be very exciting. That's on the show in just a little bit. We also have a Paraíba in the bridge, but it's not going to be like $9,000. We have a very special Paraíba price tag for you in the bridge mounting. Speaking of bridge mountings, we also have a tanzanite. We have a really saturated blue wing. And how about this? You know, just a little trip to the museum tonight, because I have a nearly 20-carat round blue wing block D tanzanite. I mean, right? Collectors, eat your heart out. We got a major stone. Everybody in the building is talking about this stone. So it's major. It's very special, just a smidge under 20 carats, and it is a perfect round. So, you know, these museum pieces are never going to get to the museum, let's be honest. They're going to be at your house. So we're very excited to bring that to you and so much more. We even have fun diamond studs here. We have an incredible pair of diamond drop earrings. We have hoops that are done with yellow diamonds. Hello, hoop lovers. And we even have a wonder ring just to make sure that everybody, I'm on a mission to make sure everybody in the world has a wonder ring before it's too late, right? Because these are really special and before the prices go crazy. That's what I mean by like too late, because these prices are soaring on gold jewelry. We know that. VS diamonds, we know that. So love to get your wonder ring before the prices escalate even more. So we've got a very special lineup. If you have requests, get them in. We'd love to show and share with you whatever it is you might be looking for. Happy to do that. And of course, I am actually wearing, I've got a 16-inch here. So giving you an idea. So if you want to kind of check that out early, we got the 16-inch itty bitty key. So you'll see me wearing that throughout the night. And these will all be, again, think about what color you want, what size you want, meaning what length you want, because they're all custom made for you. And we're giving you a lot of great options. So that's all something to keep in mind. And by the way, we have 2 incredible certified yellow sapphire deals. And it's actually a matching set that we have in a ring and earrings. So if you're a yellow sapphire lover, and I know we had a lot of yellow sapphires out the door yesterday. Well, today, new ones for you, including one that I thought was a yellow diamond. It is that sharp a stone. So, and they're all certified. So we've got a very special yellow sapphire set for you on the way tonight. Are you guys ready to kick it off? Ready to get started? I'm actually going to start with the necklace. In the spirit of the itty bitty line, which is now our regular Monday theme, and by the way, next week, because I know you're asking, thinking about it already, next week will be the lock, okay? Think about, and I want to say that in advance because you might be thinking about what length you need. So if you are thinking about layering the lock and the key or the key and the lock, you might want to think about what kind of lengths you want there. So, or maybe even mixing your metals or what have you. So, we will let you know the lock is coming up next week. So yeah, you won't have to wait long for that. So anyway, let's start with a necklace in the spirit of Monday. And I'm actually going to start this a full necklace which is actually merengue spinels and diamonds together. I'll try to show it up close, Tony, first, so you can really see all the stones. And then you're going to see it on the hand and get an idea of how sizable this is. But it's like your year-round wreath here of diamonds and merengue spinels. It's incredible. Let's take a look at item number 800-9222. And this is how it looks close up. Oh my goodness, how pretty is this? Round, brilliant merengues and diamonds to boot. So this is going to be, wow, 9222. It's an 800 number, so it goes back a ways. We got one. It's in rose gold only, and I got to show it on the hand. I really do, because there's only one way to see this, and it's going to be, whoa, what's that? Is that too distracting, you guys? Is that really too, hold on, I got a messy wheel. Hold on. Oh gosh, that might be too distracting to have that up there on that hand, right? That's our museum blue wing round. But first, the merengue wreath, all attached to the chain, much like our itty bitty line is, although tonight's is a little variation because of the design. So we'll talk about that. You actually have a removable option with tonight's itty bitty necklace. So we'll talk about that when we get there. But 57 points is the pink spinel weight, and that's going to be your 6 rounds there, all diamond cut. Then you have 28 points in VS diamonds. Requests already, huh? Wowza. And then you have a rose gold chain attached to it in an 18-inch length for you. So this is the deal on merengues, and no doubt about it, a specialty piece. There's a spring ring clasp as well. Oh my gosh, let's just show it against the white. I know that tanzanite is it's distracting me. It's just distracting, isn't it? I mean, that's what will happen when you get a 20 karat round blue wing. But look at that beautiful wreath. And the wreath itself, let me get you a measurement on it because it's about, I think it's a 3/4 inch diameter if I'm not mistaken, but I'm estimating. So we'll check it out here together. Yep, 3/4 inch diameter and open. So it's still got that circle design. Let's blow it out for $549. Yes, Anthony, go ahead. Yes. Yes. Who's that? Hi, Teresa. Oh, it's not Becky. I thought it was Becky because Becky and I were having quite the conversation about it yesterday afternoon and evening. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Teresa, and I'll show it again, Anthony, if she wants to see it. Maybe we should, try it on. You got it. I just have to find it here. So you got it. All right. So the wreath with the necklace, meaning it's all attached. So your wreath is attached to the chain, so it's not removable because it's attached with 2 O-rings. That's going to be rose gold only. Let's try to show it again up close and personal here, really quickly, so you can see those amazing stones, which we love. And that is, hold on. Let's get it angled right. It's going to look much better when it's sitting against your neckline, but isn't that pretty for $549? So I will grab that for you, Anthony. I should have it up here so it won't take too long. And I'm making a mess of this, but there you go. It's a great stone to own, especially in the diamond cut. And you get 6 incredible neon merengues out of Tanzania for $549. So let me know if you like that one. In the meantime, I'm going to put up a brand new opal and then I'll go grab the turquoise, okay? Because I got to leave my post here. Yes, I know. I'm chained to the wheel here. Let's show you this brand new, and how about this? Because it reminds me of an itty bitty that's coming up actually, because we are going to have, the crescent moon, because we had a star already. So we know a lot of you were looking for the layering effect with the crescent and the star together. So, but this is kind of cool. It's like a crescent moon almost. What happens though, Jess, when it's a larger than crescent? Is there a name for that? It's not a full moon. What is the name for it when it's not a crescent like a super sliver, but it's like not totally full? I thought Jess would know, huh? Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Did I miss that day in astronomy class? I apparently did. Anyway, I don't know. It's a cool cut. It's what we call free form when we talk about cuts of stones. And Anthony, I'm working on it up here, as you can see. That's probably why I'm so distracted. This is item number 3684. It's brand new. It's a Carat 48 fancy cut or AKA freeform, but it does kind of have a moon type feel to it, doesn't it? And what kind of color you get here is all the colors, right? Why choose one? You can have them all in one amazing, amazing piece. And thank you, Jess. And here we go, guys. It's a Carat 48. I love this. It's a fancy cut. No diamonds needed. It's just a beautiful dome of solid gold with which of course is going to be finished on the inside. We'll share that with you. You can, oh, look at the color through the back. I mean, look at that. There's a lot of that beautiful pink and orange glow coming through the back of the stone. I'll flip it over so you can see the other direction, because that's the beauty of opals. They're going to show you something different every single time, and you have it here. So first color on this one, what an opal. Carat 48, fancy cut, solid gold. Blow it out. We'll do that one for, you know what, make it $15.99. And then the Sleeping Beauty that Teresa's waiting on is next, okay? We'll show it next. We will show it next. It's the 455, right? You got it. All right, that's coming up. Plus, I have a larger one that's hanging out here. If you want to go really, really big size, we've got an 11 karat plus on a Sleeping Beauty. That is rare. Don't forget about our spinel necklace that's still here as well in the rose gold. If you're cool with rose gold, that is your necklace for $549. And take a look at what we have coming up. A little request to get shot. Thank you guys, everybody. All right, let's talk about this. So another little recap, and this is from yesterday. 2930 coming up. Take a look. I knew it was, you know, it's not surprising that somebody's dialing in asking for it, because we were surprised yesterday that we just didn't have a home for it yesterday. But there was a lot of talk about it, and it's a really special buy. It's an incredible turquoise. It's a good size stone, $455 on the carat weight on item number 2930. So that's our $455. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. We're so thrilled to have this. It has to have 35 points in diamonds, which is going to be your halo. I'm trying it on for you as well. It's the halo, but then also I just want to point out, this is not a traditional shank. Sometimes it's really straightforward, and it just gives you diamonds right down the shoulders. This actually has the split or the chevron, and then the extension of the diamonds down the sides. Now, watch this. What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think, hang on, it may be gone already. We're going to check and see what's going on. So, it may be gone. Hang on, let's check and see. Let's check and see. 2930, and it's a beautiful, beautiful design. I'll tell you what we'll do. It's a really special turquoise. It's $888. If you missed out on it, I just want to make sure you see it one more time. I know a lot of you are talking about it already. So that one is $888 for you. And that's a really, really, really special stone. And look at the color. We were talking about this yesterday. It's not even traditional turquoise color, because a lot of times that's more aqua blue, more, not quite like Paraíba blue, but like aqua blue, where this is more like a true blue stone that's got a sensational saturation to it. So loving that one. $888 if you'd like it. I know it's been the talk of the town since it was aired yesterday. So of course, a lot of people are talking about it right now as well. Let us know if you'd like it. How about this yellow sapphire set? Should we get right into it, because it's a mega value? So I don't want to wait too long, because then the longer we wait, the more we're going to have people fighting over it, and that is just no good. So what we'll do is show you this brand new sapphire ring, and then we've got the matching earrings. And you know what? We actually had a yellow sapphire set going up yesterday as well, but on different pieces, because these are brand new and these were not here yesterday. And these both come with AGL cert. So let's start with the ring, and let us know if you'd like the 455 turquoise. Sounds like we're verifying on that one. And now we have 3759, which is brand new. And look at this. It does. It looks like my tweezers have an issue. I'll tell you what, this looks like a diamond, doesn't it? Look at that. That is actually a yellow sapphire that has not even required any heat treatment. And to prove it, we've got the AGL to back that up. 3759 is the item number on our unheated carat 12. It is a really fancy cut here, because you have the square cushion cut as well. Okay. These certs never want to come out of these sleeves. I mean, ever. What is going on? Am I going to have to show you through the sleeve? Let's see if this works, Tony. Let's see if it'll work just fine. So this is the AGL. What we did was we opened it up. Of course, it's got that red cover with the big AGL logo. This is just one side of it here. So I want you to see here, you got a nice briefing on what the stone is. And then you've got your stone pictured here. Remember, this has got the lamination over it. So I just want to keep it pristine for you. And it's just really happy in the sleeve. There's your carat 12. Here's your measurements. There's the octagonal radiant, but it's also a square. So if I were the gemologist that was evaluating this, I would have said square octagonal radiant. Anyway, it's a vivid yellow, and then look at that last line. No indications of thermal treatment. And on the other side, that's, yeah, yeah. That was the quick takes right there. This is going to be the gemologist signatures, and of course, all of they're affiliated with the GIA, of course, because you don't get a gemologist degree unless you went through the GIA, and then the lab. So we'll go back to the ring. We have one. It's our carat 12. It also has 95 points, though, in diamonds. And those are yellow and white. So you still get your yellow diamond goodness here. It's just, that really looks like a yellow diamond in the center, but it's a sapphire. And FYI, when a yellow sapphire that's unheated is able to look like vivid, bright, incredible diamonds on the outside, that's very special. And what I want to do, just because this is so rare, before I give you an incredible value, and trust me, it is. It's an incredible value on this ring coming your way with the cert and all, but this is what makes it even more special and more rare tonight. I actually have what I think is this really, truly beautiful match in the earrings. And this is, I know they're not going to sit quite properly because this is obviously a flat wheel and these are meant for your earlobes, but this is where you get another square cushion cut, and they have diamonds around 2 sides of the 4. So it's a really special look, and this is rare because we also have certs on the 2 matched pairs. So when you have this, I've never seen this done before because they actually certified them together. I'm going to show you that next. Actually, what I'll do is just put them over here. Let's just swing them on this side so you can really see really well that this is that same square octagonal radiant cutting that you've got here, and then it's such a cool contemporary design with the diamonds just on 2 of the 4 sides there, which is very, very special. So I don't know about you, and they're sitting at a weird angle, so I'll manipulate them for you, but they're sitting at a weird angle because they're obviously upright, completely upright. But look what they did here. They found these 2 matching stones, and this is so rare to do that they actually certified the 2 together. So this certificate applies to both of those stones as you see right there. You've got this amazing, look at this, and oh my goodness. You've got all the information here, as usual, on the AGL cert. You've got, again, 2 different carat weights. You can see they differ a little bit, but there's, of course, no difference in the actual millimeter size, or what difference there is so subtle you would never recognize it. And then, of course, once again, look at that, no indication of thermal treatment. So you've got the great match here. Let's take another look at them close up. And, of course, I jostled my wheel. But this is why, again, this is so special. So let me recap. The ring has its own cert for the stone in the center. The earrings have their own cert for the 2 stones together. You can get one or the other, or you can get the set, which I highly recommend because that's just rare to see stones like this that are so perfectly matched and so perfectly cut, and all natural too. So there's so many different real specialties about this set, given that they're all unheated, they're all that fancy cut, etc., etc., etc. They're all certified. Here's where we have some fun. The ring, I will price that on its own, just in case you want to take them a la carte, you may, but then we have the incredible earrings as well. So it's really up to you what you want to do here. The earrings, I'll give you the item number really quickly. It's item number 3740. That's actually going to give you a total of 228 in the sapphires, and then you get VS diamonds just on, again, they're the kind of accents because they're on the outskirts there, so you have a really special look. And the only difference here being is that the earrings are right now in yellow because we wanted the gold to essentially just disappear behind the stones and behind the diamonds. The ring is in the 2 tones, so that's the only difference here. And certainly if you wanted to, you can get the earrings in a white gold to match perfectly to the outsides of the ring if you want to. So here's the deal. We've got incredible values here, and I think we all know how rare, rare, rare yellow sapphires are, especially when they're unheated, especially in this cutting. All of that real rarity put together. So here's the deal. And again, 2 certs, one for the earrings, one for the ring. You get to choose one or the other, but this is a magnificent set that you could be searching for a long time to come and not see a better pairing as far as rings and earrings together. Essentially, there's 3 matched stones, which is really tough to do in the yellow sapphire world. Remember, all natural, which at this point is kind of like a given here because we have found that you appreciate and adore those unheated, all natural stones, the purest form of sapphire. So we're trying to bring you more of them, but there's supposed to be a lot more expense to that. Not here, not tonight. Get ready because we have the ring. I don't know how we did this. That's a $47.99 ring. And I slashed the price for you. Make sure we can get the set because I think, again, I take into account that when we have a set that's perfect like this, we want to do everything we can to keep them together. So that means, in my mind, that means you got to do better on each individual price so that you can make the set doable, right? Because if it's $47.99, and then that's only for the ring, by the way. The earrings are a separate item number. Those are $39.99. So that puts it a little out of reach for some when you're talking about, you're talking about like close to $9,000. It doesn't make the set really feasible. I'm going to try to just go ahead and we'll slash each price. That way you can get the set if you want it. Take a look at the ring, take a look at the earrings, and again, watch these earrings from a different angle because they're a little bit, again, they're sitting really straightforward upright, but that's a better look directly into the stone. And you can kind of wear them how you want. The post is going to be the intersection of the diamonds. So the two different rows of diamonds where they meet, that's where the post is. So I'll show you that's naturally how they're going to want to sit in the ear, but of course you can adjust that if you'd like. So that's kind of a look at one of the stones just face up so you can see how perfect it is with the ring. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. The ring, no longer $47.99. Get the ring out of here, and this is going to be one of the greatest values. And if that's not the prettiest stone, let me try this on so you're ready to go, because it's not going to be $47.99 even close. Nowhere near it. We did do this mounting with a yellow diamond, and once upon a time, it was $8,500. So now you got a very special opportunity. It's not 47, it's not 3, it's not 2. That should do it on this Monday night. And like I said, the only rationale behind this is to get you both if you want them. It's not even going to be $2,000 for this entire ring with the cert. Keep that in mind. I would just dial in as quickly as you possibly can. There will be more than one caller on this set of jewelry. No question about it. The ring is going to be not even 19, not even 18, not even 17, 99. I'm so proud of this value. I'd love for you to get the earrings if you're interested. And now we bring the price down to $1,777 for the ring with the cert. But if you want the earrings, which again, separate deal on the earrings so that you can just get one or the other if you're not in need for both. But I'll tell you what we'll do on the earrings. We got to go even less. I'll blow out the earrings for only $1,599. That means that you got a real good opportunity to get this set. And remember, each one has their certs. So it details all the good information about why these stones are so special and so rare. So our last call, $1,777 on the ring. And then the earrings, a must-have to go with it. And let me just show you that other one really, really well. So you can see that one kind of face up. I'll hold it like, again, the way it's going to sit in your ear, the way it's naturally going to sit in your ear. So you can really get an idea of how spectacular that yellow sapphire is. So beautifully done. And $1,599 for the earrings, and then $1,777 on the ring. Take one or both, whatever you'd like to do, but that's a heck of a set and a great way to get it. So remember, you get the AGL certs with each one. So they went ahead and certified the pair of stones for the earrings. And then you got that incredible ring and a beautiful mounting, which is the mounting alone, 95 points in yellow and white diamonds like that. Exquisite. So remember, we got a major special value, and that's just to make it possible if you wanted to go ahead and grab them both, because it could be a while before you find a set like that. You know what? If you do, that's going to be like $33.76 if my math is correct on the set. So keep that in mind. Great set to own and a fabulous idea. You guys want to sneak peek at our top quality morganite that's ever been here? It's so good. And then we have a top 10 in 8 minutes from now. The largest amantoid is here. We have a 3 carat plus, and it's out of Namibia. And don't forget about our nearly 20 carat blue wing round. It's a 1986. That's very special as well. So let's talk about what's next. We got a great value on the way in diamond earrings. One of my favorite diamond earrings we've ever brought to you. Something a little fancy, a little dressy, a little exquisite for you. And don't forget, fawn diamond studs are here. So I know there's been a lot of people asking for fawn diamonds lately in earrings. So we've got them. They're on the way. So grab the earrings, $15.99, or the ring if you would like it. We'll help you out with that one too. And that's going to be only $17.77. And just take a look at just, you know, simple. It's like bring it in so you can see this ring and all of its detail here. I mean, I am shocked. To be honest with you, the fact that we don't have 8 people fighting over that right now is nothing short of shocking, because that ring right there, and I got to focus it. I'll tell you what, that ring is a ring I've sold before with the yellow diamond for $8,500. The fact that you've got a sapphire, it's actually in a sense a little tougher to get a sapphire that's that specific color with that clarity. And again, all natural. That's so tough. Most sapphires, whether they be pink or blues or orange or yellows or whatever color they may be, they are like 99% of the time going to be heated to help them look their best, because out of the ground, simply having Mother Nature do her work doesn't always give us the best look. Usually that can be improved upon when you actually give it a little bit of heating. It burns off some silk, it brings out some color. That's not even the case here. It wasn't needed. And the fact that that ring, $17.77 for a yellow sapphire that is just perfection in every way, and you get the cert with it as well. Take a look at it. One last call on that one, $17.77 if you'd like it. That's a major value. So I'm just so proud of that incredible opportunity for one of our sapphire lovers, where we can't keep yellow sapphires in stock at all. So you got a really important piece there for $17.77, and that's it. And remember, it comes comes with this, the AGL cert. So you get that cert with it. That's free. We've already done that for you. So again, that's all coming with the ring for you. So that's that. Let's talk about a Sphene real quick before we get to our top 10. I've got one of our exquisite colors of Sphene here coming up in a pendant. Let's see what you think of it. It's a beautiful color. This is rare to get that kind of liveliness. So many of the Sphenes that have color change tend to be a really deep, dark saturation. That stone is very, very, very pretty, where it's a little brighter, so you don't have to have too deep of a saturation where you're not seeing the pretty, pretty greens, because that is what we love about this stone. Of course, there's a couple of other elements, fire and the color change property element that it has as well. That's going to be item number 3328, and it's a carat 56 cushion cut. This actually matches a ring design that we do that's very popular. So we did the graduated diamonds as the bail. So you start with the larger diamond and then graduate from there, lead into this platform of gold. And do you see what this is doing? That ripple effect of light through the stone. That's not usually what Sphenes do, because usually it's so saturated with color, it takes away any ability to see the light translate like this. So that makes it a very, very special Sphene. And we've got one in the world. Remember, this was our 2-year anniversary of bringing this to you and debuting it to the world is coming up. And probably when the anniversary arrives, it's probably going to be time to like say goodbye to it forever, because honestly, there are so few stones left. This is our carat 56 VS diamonds as accents, and we're going to blow it out right now. Not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. It's a really fantastic buy to get yourself a collector stone that, remember, for a while was an exclusive here until our rejects ended up somewhere else on TV, and that's okay. But that's it, guys. There's no other way to get it in retail or boutiques or estate sales or anything else unless it's from here in the first place. So thrilled to be in that position to bring it to you. Let's blow it out for $599. First caller on that one. Good luck. That's a very special Sphene. Then our top 10 is going to absolutely blow your mind tonight. Looking forward to discounting some rings here and getting a lot of one-of-a-kinds out the door, but that one is $599. Let me show it to you on the hand here as well. That way you get a little size reference and you can see that's a good size stone. It's funny, I look at that and I've seen a lot of Sphenes. I look at that and I would have guessed like 3.5 carats. So, you know, just one of those stones that maybe the magic of cutting here, but you got a 3/4 inch top to bottom length, but that stone looks pretty intense, right? Pretty major, considering that, I'm just not buying the carat 56, but hey, if you're getting a little extra look or if you're just getting extra stone, either way, you got a great value at $599. So the one only there, good luck on that one. That's a great way to collect it and enjoy it and grab it before somebody else does, because that's kind of the deal here. It's a one of a kind, so that's obviously not gonna last very long. $599 if you like it. And then let's just give you a look at it just for show and tell and fun. Like sometimes, you know, don't you ever like reminisce and think back to the good old days when it was like show and tell was the most stressful thing in life? Like, what am I going to take to class for show and tell? Well, this is like modern day adult version show and tell here, because I have this. I know, I say show and tell because it's just like, I feel like, should I really be on TV right now, or should I be like at a museum, you know, being a docent at a museum? I mean, this is beyond, and the truth is, you could go to museums and look at tanzanites, but they're not even going to have blue wing. We've tried to put some aside with that intention of getting them out to some museums of the world, but you know what? The demand is there. We keep bringing those stones out to you in jewelry, and this is why we're bringing it to you tonight. Item number is 3735. This right here is not only the largest stone we have in a ring, but it's the largest stone we have left. This is our 19 karat 86. We are talking about 14 points shy of 20 carats. 20 carats, 2020. I mean, what more can I tell you? This is a stone reserved for the museums. It's never going to get there at this point, right? It's here for somebody tonight to own it, to love it. Of course, we know the miracle of this is that it's a round, so to maintain such a huge carat weight after it's been cut into a round where obviously they wasted rough to do that, amazing. Think about how big that piece of rough had to be to manage to get a nearly 20 karat out of it. And then the sparkle and the gleam you get out of a round is second to none. Take a look at it. It's for one caller, obviously. It's a 1986, but it also takes, you know, sometimes with the basic halos, it's not going to add up to a lot of diamond weight because, you know, there's only so much of that perimeter you got to go around? Well, when you got 20 carats, there's a big perimeter. So this time it's going to take a carat 43 in VS diamonds to even get around the stone and make it the perfect halo. So that is a diamond weight we usually see reserved for some of those over the top bigger mountings with the wider sides and the mat pave and all that. This is where you're getting a huge diamond weight just to give you the classic halo. That's how large this is. I know it's not for everybody. I'm going to try it on my hand because quite frankly, we had to zoom so far back to get in the shot. It doesn't even give you a perspective anymore in relation to other things we bring to you. This, I think, will. That's where you get to appreciate, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. That's a big stone when it's side to side. On my finger here. It's a beautiful, beautiful gem. I thought we'd show it to you. Just kind of, it's definitely like a little bit bragging rights here. It's definitely exciting to have not only the best, it is blue wing. It's like no other tanzanite out there. It's a whole step up from regular black D as far as saturation and neon and red flashes and this and that, but it's also our biggest size. So carat 43 in diamonds, let me know if you're thinking about it. Actually, we're going to do something when you think you might watch this show and go, you know, that's great for the multi-billionaires who got just complete unlimited funds and they can go spend $2 million on a ring. It's nowhere near $2 million. It's nowhere near that. We're so excited about this. And believe it or not, I've sold a number of blue wings over the last year. I'm a bit shocked because I've had stones similar, 16 karat round, 18 karat cushion cuts, that guess what? We're not. Actually, this is a lower price, isn't it? This is really, really special. We're ready to move it. Look at the inside. Don't think we forgot about an under gallery. You still got an under gallery, all that basket work, elevating it just the right amount so it can be perfection where the culet is lifted off the hand for you. It is exquisite, and you will never believe it. In a world when everybody's getting, you know, light lavender material and they're offering it for like thousands of dollars per carat, and you're going, oh, I don't know about that. This is where we can take it. I promise you, this is what's so crazy. $2 million, I mean, that's just like throwing out a number. We're never going to get $2 million. That's not how we roll. We're all about value. Big time, big time, big time value. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'll just tell you something right now that's going to get it at home. This is going to be under $20,000, which makes such an impression because that's a 20 karat stone for all intents and purposes. So to be doing that for under $1,000 a carat, I mean, to make it official, we could go like $19,859, and then it is officially under $1,000 a carat, ignoring the diamonds, ignoring the gold, ignoring the workmanship that went into it. And believe it or not, that's not where I'm stopping. That's not even our lowest price tonight. So if you would like to own our biggest and best, the absolute pinnacle of blue wings, the best there is out there here or anywhere else, this is the time to dial in. It's not even going to be $19,000. So if I can help you with this one, call us. We would love, and I would expect for a value like this, it will find its home because collectors know they can't mess around with pieces like this. They don't last forever. Take a look at it. 19,000 plus. I know that's a lot to handle 30 minutes into the show. We have our top 10 coming up as our kind of, kind of the opposite, the counter programming to this. But I will tell you right now, that's a heck of a value already. And the fact I'm willing to go much, much lower is why I would call in, even if you're just thinking about it. We are absolutely thrilled to give you all the off-air prices in the world, to give you an incredible value that's going to make it even more special. But I'm trying not to discount the fact that we've had a lot of other stones that are smaller that have sold for more money. So just again, great chance to pick one up here. Take advantage of it. We're trying to offer you some opportunities like never before and get the collector's piece at home without having to wait months and months and months. Because a piece like this, normally it could take months of airtime. We just want to go ahead and send it out the door, and I will do that with a price that you will be very, very excited about. So collectors or just anybody who loves a major cocktail ring, that's something to think about. Let's talk about our top 10. It's coming your way, and we're going to show you all the best of the best. And we've got so many exciting pieces, from really high-end designer pieces to some more unique designs that we don't always see. And do call me, because that might be, I mean, really, let me just put it this way. That tanzanite, already a value, I'm going to get it under 15,000. Nothing about, and I know that's not for everybody. I know not everybody tunes in looking to drop 15 grand on a piece of jewelry. I get that. But that's also the biggest, most important tanzanite we've ever had. Of all the blue wings, think about, we've been bringing you a year and a month worth of blue wings. And yet that one, the most spectacular, and it's going under 15,000. Hopefully that makes it a little more comforting to dial in and inquire about that off air. So let's talk about top 10. I got to start with a brand new opal on the way. I've got a gorgeous custom designer opal here for you and a lot more. By the way, we're only about 26 minutes away from the itty bitty. If that's what you're waiting for, there is a very short wait left. So take a look at this. We've got a spectacular opal that is brand new to start with. And don't forget to call about the tanzanite, because any moment I'm going to be announcing that it's gone, that it's found its new home, because what I just said is really, really remarkable. And the fact I'm going under 15 grand is a little bit silly. But again, trying to get it a good home and don't want to wait months to do it. Don't even want to wait weeks or days or hours. Just want to get it a home right now. So take a look at this. We've got a fire opal in an emerald cut. That's beautiful. Also have on the other side of reds kind of a cranberry meets like beautiful, beautiful bright oranges and reds together, like a cinnamon color. That's going to be our spessartite. Also have the prettiest kunzite. Speaking of rounds, we just saw a pretty good round there, didn't we? There's a good round. If you like the pink colors, that's an awfully good round. Take a look at this. Match to the pendant, perhaps. Remember how we just had a color change fiend and a cushion cut? I've got a color change fiend and a ring for you there. And then look at this. We have a zircon, one of our designer zircons in that beautiful, richer hyacinth color. And that is in a pear shape with a lot of gold, hefty mounting there. Now also, we've got a really, really special blue zircon. That one I predict could go first. I would not be surprised. It sits a little awkward because it's got that diamond-like point to the edge of the mounting, but wait till you see that one on the hand. Also have a really, really important, well, look at this. Are we lucky enough to have two incredible stones of the same variety and two options for you in cuts? We are. Take a look at this beautiful black opal. Here's one that's wild. Designer piece here. This is actually kind of like, again, very, very high style designer piece. That's also a morganite. We have a pear shape coming up later that's incredible, but that's our beautiful marquise cut, all bezel set. And then I got one more to slide in here. This is actually going to be probably the largest ring you see on this wheel, and there's already a number of large choices up here when it comes to just jewel weight and gold weight and all of that. Look at this. That's our amylite. What a pretty piece this is. Really special amylite that's going to give you the blues and the greens and the reds in a kind of stripe formation. I really have to move it to show it to you because I know it's all about angles with this amylite. Remember, it's a fossilized shell from the ammonite, so it's a pretty cool gem, and it's really significant historically. Yes? Oh, how nice. How are they doing? Thank you, Sharon. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so if there's anything on the wheel that you love, we invite you to call in. And tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give some jewelry away here. Give some jewelry away for our very, very first callers. Again, these are all one of a kinds. I think you can see that. I mean, we know when great jewelry is a one only, and these stones is really where it's founded upon. That's where the stones by themselves, you know, it's about, you know, gold and diamonds you can replicate over and over. Granted, it's going to cost you a little bit these days, but gold and diamonds you can continue to create. It's the stones that make these true one of a kinds for you. And we're so proud to be doing this. Anything you'd like on this wheel, blow them out. We're going to give this about 2 minutes. They'll be gone. Congratulations in advance if you get some, because I will tell you, we started with a pretty high-end wheel here. It's Monday night. It's like must-see Monday markdowns. We're doing everything crazy. We've got the key coming up at the top of the hour, which we're so looking forward to. I know a great addition to your itty-bitty collection is on the way. We have our black opal. So many choices up here. Just give us a call. I know we got questions coming in already. Excited to see that. Anyone you like, they are not going to be, and I know, I just, it's funny. I came in there like, let's do a $24.99 wheel, make it really high end. I can't do that to you guys. The top 10 has a reputation, and it's all about discounts, and I like to get them really, really low for you. So take anything you want. They're not even $24.99. That's where they should be. But we're going to go ahead and just keep on going so everybody can get something they love, including the big amylite. How about that like cool, sweeping, open style that's wrapping the amylite in diamonds? Plus you have that big morganite. By the way, I don't know if you've seen many morganites that are that size, but that's a 5 carat plus in a fancy cut as well. Take a look at the wheel. You got 10 options. They're all one-onlys, and they're not 24. Yes. For the blue wing? I'd really need to be close to 15,000 at this point, like 14,999. But I'll tell you what, if we have a buyer or a collector or a shopper right now, we can do something really special for you, okay? We can really do something crazy good and get it at home. That was the goal, right? That was the mission statement. So we're going to do just that. Call me on the round and we'll make it happen for you. I mean, I never should be under 20 on a stone like that by itself. So the fact I'm under 15 is pretty good. So let's talk about the Carat 23 opal. Anything you want on the wheel, let's blow them out. Very first callers, make them $999 for anything you like on that wheel. I think we can all agree that's some very, very important jewelry that's hanging out up there. It's not like your tiny pieces or your small stones or your everyday stones. We've got phenomenal buys up there. Like, again, 2 fire opals. How about that? The zircon, the color change fiend, the fire opal that's the Carat 55. That's going to be the emerald cut for you. Loving that one. And then we have another one that's going to be the oval, but that's going to give you so much gold and diamond weight. We'll give this 2 minutes. And again, that's Spessartite garnet, one of the rare, rare stones from the garnet family. And then behind it is the color change fiend. Behind that is 1 fire opal choice. We actually have 2, depending on what cut you like or what shape you like, or maybe you just want to go with a bigger size or a smaller size. It's really 2 different style mountings. And then we have this gorgeous, that's the Morganite marquise that's got the 1 sweeping row of diamonds. Look at how this is built. You know, there's one thing to say about what it presents and how it looks from the top, but when you see the sides and the way it's built up and kind of setting up off the hand, it's really stunning. So anyway, $9.99. We got 1:30. Tony, do you have to do the Bruin colors on the clock? I mean, I know. Yeah. I mean, do you notice that too? I know, it's giving me like the heebie-jeebies. Stop. I know, yes, I'm wearing a little bit of blue and a little bit of gold, but yeah. It's more like a mustard color. It's not baby bear color. But anyway. I know, Tony, I'm giving you a hard time. All right, Californians will understand. My Angelinos will understand. Big rivalry. So anyway, let us know if you like anything out there. How about this blue zircon? Kind of hiding and hanging out in the back row. Look at that. Tell you, for anybody who's like thinking about buying a blue diamond eventually, don't do it. Just don't do it. I mean, they're radiated, most of it. I mean, unless you're talking about like the Hope diamond, most blue diamonds that you see out there are radiated to get their color. So I would say if you're looking for that kind of look, but you want even more presence and wow and a little more kind of like history to it, the zircon is a great way to go. Look at the size of this blue zircon with the lacy style mounting around it. You got it. That's going to be item number. I love this one. That blue zircon is rocking color, and it's a 726. Okay, that's a really, really important stone. 473 is your item number. I'm just going to show it here on the hand for a minute because that's the way it presents to show you the size. That is a 726 on its own, and then you have the diamonds around it. 54 points in diamonds to go with it. And you know our big blue zircons, they are not inexpensive. So to get a stone like that, change the gold color if you want to. It is only $999 only. Are you guys getting ready for the keys? Everyone just saving up? You know you don't have to save like too much money for the keys, right? You know the itty bitty line is really affordable, and it's got the itty bitty price tag to go with the itty bitty line, so it's all good. So that's coming up. Yep, 19 minutes if you're counting down with us. That's going to be on the way. But that blue zircon is stunning. Take a look at our wheel. We got a couple more options for you. Yes, I will try on the kunzite. This is one of our prettiest kunzites because there is something special when you get around. It is a glittering, look, I'm barely moving it. It's got VS diamonds around it. And look what makes the statement more than anything. It's the kunzite. It is that beautiful Portuguese cutting of a very nice size, 5 carat 33, halo in diamonds, diamonds down the shoulders. Look at the inside. Even put this halo under gallery on the inside. So that is spectacular. And look at it on the hand here, because a 533 is going to present on the hand. I mean present. You don't just wear this, you present this, right? This is presented to the world as you wear it. That's what's so much fun about this one at $9.99. Grab it if you love it. That one's gone. We've also got the big zircon. Let me show you. This is our hyacinth zircon. This is the amylite from my big jewelry gals. For anybody who likes a big ring but you want it to be comfortable, this is where I don't think I've ever seen a design that absolutely incorporates comfort with huge size at the same time, better than this ring does. Here's the amylite. The amylite is going to be, and I've got an item number for you. The amylite is a really, really special 9 by 11. And this one has this beautiful interlocking design. It has 90 points in diamonds. So when you see this and you realize, oh, that's that pretty, pretty rainbow color where you get the big, big, big dose of red, then the green in the middle, and then the blue, which is that rainbow striped appearance. And then you have, look at this, one huge ring that is all done with this interlocking style of diamonds where all you see are diamonds. There's no naked gold here. It's all diamonds until you turn it around on the inside. It all comes together in the back in a way where it kind of, again, comes to a point so it's easy to wear. So believe it or not, that's a big ring, but you will find it comfortable. I really do believe that. And here's our big fire opal. There's the color change sphinx, which is so amazing. Look at this big pear shape. The sphinx is going to be one of our more exotics for sure. And that's something we had a pendant earlier. It's item number 800-8174. Take a look at this. There's the color change sphinx with a lot of flash and fire because it's dispersive. Remember, more dispersion than diamonds. And you get the sphinx and you get that beautiful color change phenomena. So green to red on that one. And that's a 281. So good luck. That's a wild collector stone. Finished on the inside as well. Let's give it 60 more seconds if I can help you. Here's the morganite. You got it. The morganite is going to be our big time stone. This is a major, major morganite, and we do have a pink one. This is peach. So again, remember the difference. Some morganites, as a rule, they're usually, it's funny because, you know, usually the morganites are just so pale you don't get much of any color. It looks clear. It might as well be rock crystal or crystal quartz or whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. This is a beautiful peachy. The traditional color is a peachy morganite. Then what we're going to show you in a little bit is the diamond pink. It's the, I'll tell you the story when we get there because I'm thinking about doing it next. It's so incredible. I've been in this business now nearly 2 decades. I've never seen a morganite like what you're about to see. This is the peach color. And this is a very big size. That's going to be a 509 with diamonds. But let me tell you, if you want the pink color, I have that coming up. There's really 2 different, they're totally different looks. So if you like the peaches and the salmon tones and you're getting a lot of saturation there, that's the way to go. Sure, our new opal. This is the new black opal here in the trillion cut. Very unusual to get a trillion cut opal, but it's been achieved here and it's still over a carat in size. This is 3749. And take a look at this one. This is a trillion with diamonds on one side. Very contemporary mounting, and that's on purpose because that stone being a trillion cut is very, very special. You just don't see that all the time. And then it's like a ribbon of gold on one side, the diamonds on the other, really beautiful gold weight on this one. And what a gorgeous way, you know, you can wear that and you can look down and think you're wearing a Paraíba, or you realize, oh no, it's got a lot of more fun colors in it. So it's an opal. So congratulations, everybody. Let's give it a final call. If I can help you with anything on this wheel, let me just say this really quickly. We got some values still hanging out up there. $999 per piece. You just let me know which one you love. We'll help you out. It's an incredible value, lowest price ever on any of those items. So again, if we can help you, let us know. That beautiful, 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 beautiful morganite is something special, and it's kind of got that evil eye appearance too, which I'm getting requests for all the time. So everyone's like, could you bring like the evil eye jewelry, which we're working on? So that's coming. So Monica and everybody else who's been asking me in the last couple of months, we got it coming. But take a look at this, $999, you guys. Take a look. We got our final call, and the blue zircon. You know what? I just wanted to see this one more time here, just so you can see that beautiful pop of color. Look at that bright, bright electric blue, and all that flash is just from the stone. That's all refraction working for you. That makes it so dazzling and so exciting. So anyway, final call. We still have our sapphire here, that yellow sapphire. Look at this one. That's a different price, but that's the one that everybody should be asking about there. That is seriously a sapphire that looks so much like a diamond. I cannot believe it. Still got our big tanzanite. If you'd like to inquire about that, please do, and we'll help you with anything on that wheel if you'd like us to. And there's that big tanzanite, 1986. I'm going to keep looking at that while I can because it's not going to be mine for long here. So take advantage of it. Anything we can help you with at all, you say the word. Valerie, if you're watching, we did pull a diaspora for you. So I know she was looking for, I've got a new diaspora. It's over $4,000. Valerie, if you're out there, I do have a diaspora that we're going to go ahead and discount to get in your price range for you. So if you would like to see that, that may need to come up quickly here. And then don't forget, the lines are about to go a little crazy here at our top of the hour for our itty bitty newest design. The key is here, and think about the significance. I know there's a lot of significance with the key, and it's a great gift idea, so we love that too. Thank you on the morganite, well done. And there's gonna be a pink one coming up as well, which is our top stone we've ever seen. This is the emerald cut fire, oh, you've got it, never mind. That fire opal is gone, the emerald cut fire opal. Remember, there's an oval and an emerald cut. The emerald cut's gonna be item number 3714. Take a look, that's a hyacinth zircon, kind of a golden bronze type of color. Then we have, this is special, spessartite, that's a little different. That's a, like, just put them together just so you can see the difference here. There's a red fire opal in the back and then the spessartite in the front. So you can see there's a subtle difference here. And that fire opal usually is yellow. This one's red. That's how strong and how beautifully saturated and rare that stone is. So coming up, let's talk about it. I don't know. It's probably not the wisest thing to show this in the first hour, but we were just talking about it a little bit. It's a very, very important gem. So far, in the many years TVON has existed, there's never been a morganite that looks like this. So we're going to do something kind of wild here for you. In the first hour, we still have about 13 minutes or so till our top of the hour gets here and our new itty bitty debut. So I want to show this to you, 3679, out of the museum collection for our morganite lovers. Morganite is not a birthstone. It's not. It's part of the family of beryl that brings us aquas and emeralds and big spites and red beryl, of course, which you probably heard of as well, which is extremely rare. But this is actually the truest, pinkest, most saturated morganite. We took it out of our vault. This is a stone that's been in our collection of ownership here for literally 22 years. Seemed appropriate here in the second month of 2020 to bring it on out and show it to the world and let somebody, better yet, own this incredible, incredible stone. It is absolutely, I've never seen anything like it before. I've been doing this a while, seen all the top Brazilian morganites. I had thought until this stone came out of this vault collection, it is item number 3679. We really wanted to, in a way, it was kind of a push-pull with the design team because this stone is so important. And oftentimes when you have an important stone like this, you just set it as a solitaire. You don't put anything around it. Have you ever seen that before where it's like a big diamond? Maybe you see some of those celebrity engagement rings or what have you, and they're just a huge diamond and it's just a solitaire. It's just on a band. That's it. That was the thought here, but then we thought, wait a minute, we could do a little bit better than that. How do we take a really rare stone and make it even more rare? This time around, we decided to take this perfect morganite and dress it up with pink diamonds. There is nothing else that I know of in the world of jewelry that exists quite like this. This is an opportunity for, again, maybe not everybody, but somebody who only says, I only do the best. I can have anything, right? That's what I love about this show is that we can do just essentially if you want the very best, you're not interested in any mediocre or average or great or good, you want the best quality. That's what this is. But at the same time, isn't it lovely to know you're not having to break the bank to do it? You're not spending millions and millions of dollars to get something that is deemed the very best in quality. This could be an engagement ring. I recently sold a morganite. It was about a year ago. I sold a morganite as an engagement ring. And it was an awfully big stone, but that's what she wanted. She wanted to stand out and be different and not have a white diamond like everybody else does. So she wanted a pink morganite. And it was an incredible, incredible stone, but it was not this color. This is a color I can honestly say I've never seen before. You judge for yourself because I know you've all seen morganites before. Take a look at this intense, and what it does at the base and the top. And FYI, this is closest to a pink diamond color. If you were to find the best quality of a pink diamond, there are stones in existence, again, mostly in museums, that are this color. When we normally talk about light pastels, this is our huge 406 pink morganite like no other. Take a look at what's on the sides here. Those are pink diamonds. They, yes, are natural. So we just thought, you know, keep it simple. Keep it classic, but really give it something exquisite on the sides. It's our 406. It has pink diamond weight on the sides. That's going to be 22 points. And you've got there you go, 22. Why? You know, sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but I love my jewelry to have meaning. Almost everything that I think that, you know, when I design jewelry or when I wear jewelry or when I purchase jewelry, I gotta say it's got to have meaning. It's got to have some symbolism. It's got to have some meaning. And that is where, again, I mentioned to you, this is 22 years in the making, meaning it's been in a private collection for 22 years under lock and key. And now we have 22 points of pink diamonds. That is to symbolize the amazing, amazing heritage of this stone. A 406 that has never seen the light of day, and now somebody tonight will own this piece of jewelry. It is not inexpensive, but I will tell you this, it is a value like no other. This ring is literally, you cannot duplicate it. You could not find another. I know it's a little high end. I'm getting high end this first hour. I don't know what's gotten into me. Maybe it's because we have the key coming up. I don't know. I'm showing you 20 karat blue wings and pink morganites like this. But you know what? Isn't it fun to know that you don't have to pay $2 million, $3 million, $4 million? You're not even paying 5,000. This one's going out the door tonight. First caller, $5,899. We have never seen anything like it. It's almost like it's getting, how do you even describe it? There's like 3 different pink colors going on in this stone. The tip and the base of the stone are one color. There's like a beautiful different color that's almost like orangey red on the sides. And then the middle is that really rich, almost lavender pink. And the pink diamonds on the sides, and this in rose gold, absolute pure perfection. You know what I'm going to do, Tony? I got to be honest. We have like 8 minutes till our top of the hour, and I got to make sure that everybody's here and ready to go. We are debuting one of our biggest events in about 8 minutes, but before we do that, I want to make sure that everybody is ready to do some shopping. Let's make sure everybody's phones work. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to make sure that everybody's ready, and for a special opportunity to come around, I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to see who's out there. I'm going to see who's out there. I'm putting this baby up for auction. Somebody's got to own it, and $58.99 just ain't working yet. So we can either wait a couple more minutes and then say goodbye to it, or we can let you go ahead and pay even less to get this one home. Try me. I mean, right, we're going to do this, guys. We're going to get this a home, and I know that $5,900 in our first hour may not do it. So instead, I'm going to start at 4, start at 3, start at 2. Start at 2. You know what? Start at 19, 18, 17. 16. I got the top morganite that this whole ownership team has ever had, seen, it's ever crossed their paths, and it's been 22 years to come out of the vault. Let's do something crazy. $1,500 to open. Take a look at it. We're going to go for it. I mean, we're going to try it. I got to get it home. We're going to go $1,500 to open in $100 increments. And we're ready to go. We're ready to see who's out. I just want to make sure everyone's phones work, right? Let's make sure you're home and ready to do some shopping. But more importantly, how about some saving on this one? How about some serious savings? And I'm going to try it on. Let's do that. We don't even have our first bid, but let's try it on so you get an idea of how perfectly pretty this is, how stunning. We have created the full custom mounting with the undergallery to boot, the little S-curve figure eights on the side basket, the unbelievable pink. I hope this is coming through as strong at home as it is in person, because this is specialty material. And here's what it looks like on. Sorry, I'm admiring it a little bit. I've never presented anything quite like this. That does look like you're wearing a multi-million-dollar pink diamond. But instead, it's like a multi-hundreds of thousands of dollar morganite. So whatever it is, and you do have your pink diamonds on the sides there. So I guess if somebody said, oh my gosh, is that a pink diamond? You go, yeah, yeah, it is. With a really, really rare morganite in the center, right? That's what you think about. We're not at 15 yet, but we're verifying. So let's see if anybody wants to get it going. And that is just, again, sometimes it's just the most simple, understated, elegant pieces that really make the most pop and the most wow in your collection. I really think that that is a ring, especially when it's a big stone, but it's not an oversized ring. You know, we want it to be comfortable and wearable. And maybe, again, if you want to wear the best every single day, you should. That makes it more possible with a mounting like that and a style like that. Come on in. We're looking for 15, and I don't have it. So we can go back to $5,900 and get to our top of the hour. Or we can give it another minute and let's see if we've got our open. Take a look at it. Let's give it a minute and then we'll see if we got anybody thinking about the most spectacular morganite with intense, it's like bubblegum colors, right? It's like cotton candy colors. It is so vibrant and so pretty and so happy. It's just, again, some pinks are really intense, some pinks are really light. This is just that happy, happy pink color that is so perfect. And we're looking for an open. Yes. Oh, she wants to come on in and open she doesn't want to open it. She wants to bid higher. Okay, then. Mary. Hi, Mary. $16,000? Oh, $1,600. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I'm being serious. Okay. 60. She said she wants to bid 16, so I assume 16,000. But again, the buy it now is $58.99. So Mary, we're willing to give you a value, but she's actually at 1,600. And I don't know. You know what that could be? That could be some very smart strategy, because she probably knows that the key is coming up at the top of the hour, and that's 3 minutes away. So she's probably like, hey, I can scare everybody else away, when in fact we are still about, we're about $4,300. If my math is correct, we're still a ways away from the price tag, but we're at 16 and we got one bidder. So guess what? We didn't need the clock or the full of it. We're just going to go ahead and, you know, we got a little time constraint here. We got a top of the hour. You know, there's something big coming up that we've been waiting for 2 weeks. So we may have to just go ahead and wrap this up. And I know Mary's strategy is to probably keep everybody else out by going a little higher than the minimum. And thank you for that, Mary. We appreciate that. It's certainly a ring worth a whole lot more than $1,600. But that's where we're at, and it's the first hour, so maybe it was just a little bold move and a little too bold a move to do this so early. But again, if you are loving morganite, maybe you don't love morganite. Let me tell you, if you're not one to be a fan of morganite typically, this is going to change your perspective, because there's never been a morganite that looks like this. That's the beauty of it, right? Maybe you're going, yeah, morganite's not really my thing. Well, this is not the peachy salmon. This is not the light, like diamond pink. This is like this beautiful, I don't want to call it a hot pink. It's not really like merengue spinel color. It's not. It's that beautiful, again, I'm calling it like bubble gum. It looks like electric bubble gum or beautiful cotton candy pinks. It's just a pretty, pretty color that gets more saturated towards the top and the bottom of the stone. It intensifies. It's got two different colors on the sides of the stone. We're at 16. That's only one bid in. I'm looking, and I know Mary's trying to scare everybody away. It's a great strategy on our auctions to play, but I do have to give it 2 minutes because we have our itty bitty coming up in 2 minutes. So I have to move no matter what happens, or in this case, what's not happening yet. But if you're waiting for this to get to $3,000 or $4,000 and something respectable, say no more. It may not go there. So we're looking for 17 or more. What a value. Needless to say, I'm going to lose some money on this one, it looks like, unless we get some kind of like, you know, $5,500 bid in a hurry. We are going to lose some money, and some serious money at that, on this ring. Let's take our last 2 minutes. Again, you got 2 minutes to dial in. If you're thinking about it, if you want to try it, remember you get a money-back guarantee even on auction items. So even when you're stealing something under cost, you still have your time to evaluate it and see if it's everything and all that. But that price is just... take a look. You know what to do. Look at that morganite. We've never seen anything like it. 22 years in the making. That's why we put 22 points of natural pink diamonds around it. And we've got a minute 45 left until it's gone. So let's recap. You've got natural fancy pink diamonds in rounds, just a few of them, so they're good sized stones here on the sides. You've got a custom built rose gold mounting. Hey, if you want it changed, we can do it. If you'd rather have white gold, I wouldn't recommend yellow, but if you'd rather have white gold, we can do it. We have 90 seconds left and counting, so come on in. Do not make the mistake of waiting too long. I just want to point out, look what it's doing on the wheel here. Look what that's doing. That stone is making this pattern. You can watch all the jewelry all night. They don't do that. They don't do that. Usually stones don't cast a kaleidoscope of colors and glow and light onto our wheel. That's what the stone, I mean, it's loving the lights, taking it in, but it's throwing it right back out. We've got a minute and change left. Last call to get you in, guys. Don't wait too long. I would hate for you to call seconds after the auction closes and miss out forever, because I can tell you right now, we're not going to see another stone like this. That is a certainty. It's a true certainty. We have had this set aside for 22 years as a museum collectible, and now, random Monday night in February, here we bring it out for you. So 16 and final call, 35 seconds or so left. Come on in, guys. It's not a time to wait and say, oh, I'm sure there will be another, or maybe I could get a better value down the line. It's going out the door tonight, and there is no better value. I made a mistake and put it up for auction way too low, just not knowing we'd have one bidder. So that's the problem. 20 seconds left. Let's see if anybody else wants to come to play. Tiffany, are you thinking about this one? Thinking about it, verifying maybe? We'll see. Let's see what happens. 10 more seconds till we make it official, and then I guess we're ready for the itty bitty, right? Or should we just wait, save it till Wednesday? Are we ready? Should we wait, huh? What? You think so? I'll just sing and dance for the rest of the night. Okay. Should I do, what would you like to request? Rockettes? A little break dancing? Break dancing is not going to be good with the counter here. Yeah, we need like a break dance cam. Yeah, Tony, you got that set up? Yeah. I know, break dancing will not be appreciated, but maybe that's best for me. Do a dance they can't see, right? All right, do we have 17? Anybody want to go 17 or more? Or just blurt out $5,500 so I don't lose like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Yes, I'll try it on one more time. Okay, let me try it on one more time, then the itty bitty. And I think these lines are locking up because they're getting ready for the itty bitty key. I think so. You guys, I'm going to make a bold statement too about the itty bitty key. There it is one more time. Pink diamonds on the sides. In rose gold now. Change it to white if you want. That literally is looking like a pink diamond. It's looking like a pink diamond, like a museum, Smithsonian worthy, big old pink diamond with pink diamonds on the side. Sailor, are you thinking about this one? Thinking about it, James? Anybody thinking about it? Do we have 17 officially? Yes or no? I gotta go because it's top of the hour and past. Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. That one is gone. Well done. Anthony, are you waiting on the itty bitty? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad somebody called Anthony specifically because he wanted to wait till Wednesday, and I'm so glad someone called him to say, I'll just sit here on the line during the auction and I'll just wait. Hi everybody, welcome to the show. It's TVON Monday night live from Los Angeles. Glad you're with us today. I'm kind of excited about this. Last Monday, we surprised you with a paw ring instead of the itty bitty, which we loved. And by the way, the paw earrings are coming up on Wednesday, so you may just want to be with us. I know a lot of you go, oh, Wednesday, there's better things on TV. No, not this Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. Wednesday night, we're going to bring you paw earrings. And I got to say that because I think we got a lot of people focused on itty bitties right now. So if you're a fan of the line, you might like the itty bitty necklace that you already have and love. We got the matching earrings. That was so popular. We thought, let's bring something to match. So we're going to bring you literally the same thing. And that's Wednesday, which I know usually the itty bitties are on Monday, so I want to give you a little heads up on that. Okay, you guys ready? You're more than welcome to come in early because I think you know the drill by now. This is our number 5 installment of the itty bitty line, which is now becoming a collection here at TVON. The most incredible gift idea. We've got our brand new style for you, which I'm so excited about. There is one in the building, so I'm wearing it. So we have a pre-recorded shot of this necklace on the close-up so you can see it both ways. You're going to see me wearing it, you're going to see it close up, and all you have to do is decide 2 things. Well, maybe 3 things. You got to decide what length you want, what gold color you want, and then how many you want. Because if you're like most of our itty bitty collectors, this line is so incredibly iconic and in a short span of time has become our most beloved line here at TVON. And we're so excited because, again, it is a major feat from our perspective to be able to do this. Quite honestly, a lot of you recognize this. I cannot tell you how many times, and thank you guys who reach out and send me emails and send me messages on social that say, take a look at so-and-so's itty bitty necklace and take a look at their price. There's some big names that are doing the same concept, and I want to touch on this because I know you guys know what we do and you love what we do, and that's great, but I never want to lose sight of the incredible value that we're making happen here in a day and age when gold is surging, diamonds are surging. We're still bringing you solid gold, all custom handmade pieces here with VS diamonds because that's true to our standard, but I don't think we should neglect that there are big-time designers, and then there are shopping networks, and everything in between that are doing their own versions of this, and they are thousands or hundreds, depending on where you are. Some of you have sent me some big designer names, and I see, oh my goodness, like $1,300 and $1,600 for the same thing. And then there's some people out there on television doing something similar, $500 and $600. Well, I have news. They're doing a great job. Designers, yeah, they put their name, that's worth a lot, right? When they put their name on the inside. But those other networks, they're doing a great job because for a whole necklace with solid gold and VS diamonds, which they don't do, $600 is amazing. And I just want to emphasize that because I think we live in a time where, you know, especially if you are a viewer of TVON, especially TVON, and you watch mostly TVON, we lose sight of what real prices on jewelry is all about. And it really should never be lost that this is an incredible value, which is probably why so many of you are getting 5 and 6 and 5 and 10 at a time to share with everybody you know and share as gift ideas. Let's show you what we have that's brand new tonight. It's, again, we started with the cross, then we brought you a heart and a star, and then, of course, 2 weeks ago, the paw, which was so popular and so adorable, and I hope you're all enjoying them as well. This is our newest version, which think about this because at first you might go, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think I would need one. Think about the symbolism between the key. And of course, I did mention we will have the lock coming up next week for you. So this is the perfect opportunity to layer them. I've always talked about layering with this design because they're so much fun to do that. You can mix and match them day by day or change them up by, you know, however you want to wear them. You know, you decide. But that lock and key together, and what a great gift if you wanted to keep the lock and then you give somebody the key, right? You hold the key to my heart, right? You're wearing it right here. So that's pretty close to your heart. So let's take a look at our brand new version of the itty bitty line, which is the key. And I'll tell you what's different about this one. It's item number 3681. What's different about this one is that, you know, and it's just a design element, but it was really, really, really important, I think, to point out is that this is going to be the same kind of scale. That's important because we want them to be layered and all of that. You're, of course, getting white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That's a diamond cut Rolo chain that is, in this case, usually it's attached, so meaning you can't take off your pendant. This is actually a piece you can if you want to. because instead of having 2 O-rings on the sides, this is actually a bail, because that worked with the design of the key itself, right? So instead of having 2 O-rings extending with the chain, it's a bail. So actually, I'm just putting it out there. This is one where you can take the piece off or put it on. You could use that chain with other things. You could layer on other pendants if you want, which is always the case. You can do that, or you can just layer up your necklaces. You got a choice of 16, 17, 18. We also do custom lengths if you want smaller. That's okay too, because I know sometimes for gifts for the younger gals, maybe they want a 15-inch. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 callers, Anthony. You were right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do something wild. This is the value of a lifetime, and they're great for gift ideas because you are giving something you can be so proud of, so completely proud of. You can give something of 14 karat solid gold. You can give VS diamonds. This is where all of your diamonds, there are 3 individual full cut round brilliants as the base of your key there. You've got the beautiful option of white, yellow, rose. You can mix and match those as you want as well. Think about getting a couple of them. The lock is coming later. We're going to blow them out right now, and this is what's so beautiful about our itty bitty line. What should be $798, and that is literally exact to the dollar how much it should be. And think about if you already go, I've got the cross, I've got the heart, I'm all set. Think about layering these up. It's almost like, you know, to me, I look at this as like the new updated charm bracelet, because, you know, charm bracelets always had the way of like telling a story. You can kind of build your own story with your charm bracelet, build it over time. I think the day of the charm bracelet, you know, still cool, but I think, you know, now it's all about layering jewelry, rings, bracelets, necklaces. So I think this is kind of a new, fun, updated way to tell your story, right? Whether it's, you know, symbol, like I told you, I love layering the cross with the paw, because to me it honors the memory of a pet that was gone too soon. You know, it just, again, there's so many different ways you can almost tell a story by layering these itty bitties, and you can do that with ease because they are that style, that scale to be smaller. They are $149, because no matter what, we are not, and gold has gone, just since we started the itty bitty line, which was a good couple months ago. Remember when the cross was here? That was months ago. Guess what? Gold has gone up hundreds and hundreds of dollars per ounce since then. We are not changing the price. I know these cost a fortune to make. A lot of you, I've told you the story, a lot of these pieces are just more in labor and more in gold and more in diamonds, and just again, they're more. How many are you getting 2? I love that. Thank you so much. Take a couple of them. Again, great addition to your collection, and it's a very, very special look. I'll show it to you on as well. How many would you like? We got somebody getting 4 over there. I like that idea. And remember, I'm going to show you just one option in the white gold here. I have the 16-inch on, and it really is similar to the cross that we saw, actually, because I think there's a lot of that same kind of vertical styling to it. Again, that same little beautiful kind of drop that it has, where a lot of the other ones were just a little bit more simplified. Again, because this is on a bail to create the design here, you've got a really, really special look, and this is a 16-inch that I'm wearing. So 17s are going to fit a little longer, 18s even a little bit longer than that. So you decide, that's completely up to you, but we'll take a look at it close up. We'll give it 60 seconds, and we'll move right along. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy, and remember, the lock will be next week, and then we do have the paw earrings we're going to make, because the popularity of the paw was so overwhelming. We're actually going to make a matching stud earring for you, and that'll be on Wednesday. So just literally just 2 days from now. So we'll bring those to you. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let me know if you'd like one. $149, and a great piece to add to the collection or give as a gift as well. I think that's always really, really special to give. Any piece of fine jewelry is significant as a gift, but I love the symbolism behind the key and that beautiful, beautiful, cool, different motif. And we've got, how many did you get? You got a couple as well? I love it. Thank you, guys. And remember, you get all these options between the gold colors and the lengths that you can choose, all of that. And remember, this is on a spring ring clasp. All of our itty bitty line are on a spring ring clasp. Again, this is a chain. You can remove the key if you want to. You can use the chain for other things. You could put the key on other things. I'm thinking of like Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation, 1984. I would put the key on a hoop earring, is what I would do. I would get 2, or just do 1 like she did. She did the asymmetry before it was cool, right? And she made it cool. You could do like the little key on your hoop earring. That's what I kind of love about this pendant, because it's removable from the chain. You could actually put that on a thin hoop, which is what I plan to do. I'm gonna get 2 so I can do that. So it would almost act as like a charm on a hoop earring. So think of the different ways that you can really have some fun with this. And I love that idea. Again, if you got a hoop earring, you put them on, get 2, or just get 1 and make the asymmetrical look that's so hot right now. So anyway, thank you, guys. Enjoy. I know it's a shorter presentation. We don't have that many to go around, because like I said, we're losing money every time we make them. We're happy to do it, but we don't have that many to go around. So yes.
Oh,
What color did you get? A rose gold. I like it. Thank you so much. Rose gold. Enjoy that. That's beautiful. I do love them. Again, I think sometimes when you can't make up your mind, they're $149. You just get a couple of them, right? If you're somebody like myself that mixes up your gold colors a lot and every day you wear a different gold color for a different kind of look and vibe, then go ahead and get a couple, right? Certainly, we make it affordable for a reason, and hopefully that affordability translates to a lot of versatility for you and your collection, and a great way to get something very, very special. It really is beautiful. So enjoy it. It's $149. We have white, yellow, or rose gold. You're really custom designing these, which is what's so fantastic, is you're really getting exactly what you need or exactly what you want to gift. And remember the lock, which, oh, I think I am most in love with the lock, and when you put it together with the key, and I've only, you know, it's next week, so you didn't miss it yet, but it's next week, it's gonna be on its way, and you're really, really gonna want the key at that point. So remember to get the key now, tonight, before we are completely sold out, and then again, you get the opportunity to get the lock next week, and they go great together. Or like I said, I think that's the most symbolic, to give one and keep one. If you have like a best friend, or maybe it's the mother-daughter bond that you share, or just whatever it is, right? A beautiful, beautiful way to layer them, or even just keep one, gift one. So lots of options there. But thank you guys, $149. Enjoy the key. And I know everybody's trying to like collect them all, so we never want you to miss out. So we're always going to give you a heads up. Every Monday from here on out, there will be a new itty bitty motif. I know we've got all kinds of ideas coming up, butterflies and clovers and evil eyes, and the lock, of course, is next week, crescent moons, you name it. Lots of great designs coming up. My favorite, the baseball and the basketball, will be here as well eventually. So I'm hoping the baseball will be here before baseball season really kicks off. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. We'll go stand outside Dodger Stadium and just sell them like they sell t-shirts out when you're waiting in line to get in the parking lot, right? That's what I should do, right? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody, would you like an itty bitty baseball before you head into the game? I'm right here for you. Yeah, exactly. That'll be me, right? Virginia, you're definitely getting one of those, right? Definitely. Okay, good. I've sold one baseball already. I'm getting like every one we make. I love it. All right, guys, thank you so much. $149. I love it. All right, coming up next, don't forget about our 20 karat blue wing. And then we talk about, what should we do next? We have an Elite 8, and I have a couple yellow diamond pieces that are just too big for everybody, so I'm blowing them out. I know. These pieces have been here a while. They're a designer piece, actually. They're not even our own. These are designer pieces of yellow diamonds, and thank you, everybody on the keys. Well done there. So much fun to have those, right? Are you guys loving our itty bitty line? I want to thank everybody, the hundreds of people that give me suggestions, because a lot of what we're building is based on your requests. So thank you, everybody who said, hey, Lolo, I want this. I want this. We're making them all. So that's what we do. We're really dedicated to our requests. So that's what we can do. Again, we have the luxury of working with you one-on-one individually so that we can make dreams happen, whatever it is. And you should see some of the wild requests we get, but you know what? We work our you-know-what's off to make them. So real quick, we've got a yellow diamond deal. So I have 2 yellow diamond rings that are not our own. Usually 99% of what I bring you, we make. This is a little different. We had a really cool opportunity to get a designer closeout, meaning they had a couple extra pieces. They said, we'd love to work with you guys. Now, the truth is, their prices are way too high to bring to you regularly or consistently here at TVON. You guys would be like, no thanks, because you're used to our values. But still, if they want to give us a little tryout, meaning a little sample pieces here and there to give a shot, and they want to offer a big closeout deal, we're going to offer it to you. So I have 2 of the most incredibly large yellow diamond rings we've ever had, yet wearable. They're kind of band-based, so they're big, wide cigar band styles, but totally covered in yellow diamonds. Only have 1 of each here. We've decided they've been here a little too long, despite the designer closeout pricing, because again, the designers get over $70,000 for these rings. We had them for just under $5,000. Let's try to do something a little extra special. Again, just these 2. So again, if you have a preference, one is like a woven style, almost like pave that's woven together. And then the other is going to be rows. So more consistent rows of diamonds. And then we'll give you these 2 options. But here's the key. Get it? The key. These are very limited, one-of-a-kinds. And it's your choice of, and guess what? They're not coming back. And I have a feeling at this value, they're going to find their way out the door once and for all. So 2 options here. You may have seen them before. And they have been dropped and dropped and dropped. And they were $49.99 each. But that's changing. 2733. Thank you to, who just got 8 keys? Somebody just got 8 keys. I love it for a car dealer too. You know, I think a realtor, I think about my good friend who's a realtor in the Bay Area. She would love that because she's so good. You know, it's like her, you know, on her signs and stuff and her business cards, she has a key, you know, because she's all about finding you your new home, right? I think that'd be so cute for someone who's in real estate. Somebody, yeah, just right. We all need a key, except Anthony. He just puts them in his car and locks them in there. How'd you do that, by the way? How do you lock your own keys in the car? How does that happen? It does happen. You mean the car locks itself then? Shout out AAA, exactly. I know. Did you see that magnificent? See, as I was leaving, they came in. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So anybody love the yellow diamond rings we have? Very, 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 very nice. We've only got one of each. Let me break it down for you carat weight wise. 2733 is on the right side. That's going to be a carat 39 in diamonds. It's going to give you yellow and champagnes. So you get your yellows, but they're alternating stripes with the champagnes. And then over here is the big one. This is a carat 75. I'm blowing them out. We got an extra special Monday value for you. We are ready to help you own them. All you have to do is dial in, only one of each, and nobody's on the lines yet. Is it because they're $49.99? It's a little too steep, a little too rich for our blood. I'll tell you what we're going to do in yellow gold only, because once again, they are not our designs. Otherwise, I'd say, get it in rose, but no. These are yellow gold only, and they do that on purpose because this is so dense with yellow diamonds, i.e., it's covered, it's just solid, that they want the gold to not take away from the diamonds. And when you're starting with really strong yellow diamonds, you want the yellow diamonds to be the story, not the gold. And they contend that if you put it in white gold, you've got the yellow diamonds then competing. They're fighting with the gold. And you don't want that. You just want it to be all about the yellow diamonds. That's what you want to see. That's the presence you want to get. That's what you want the headline to be. So they're not $49.99. I got one of each. And again, the big one's the carat 75, but then the big one on the other side, they're both big, right? Carat 39, carat 75. You're winning either way, especially when you look at how much gold is in these rings because they're wide dome styles, but they're easy to wear because remember, they sit low profile. So for those of you in the medical field, those of you that are always busy with your hands and really, really just kind of working every day, and you really got, maybe you got gloves on every day, right? This is a ring you actually can wear. And you don't have to alter your jewelry loving self because of your whatever your work situation is. So take a look at them. They're not $49. So bold rings, but very easy to wear, relatively low profile in the hand, but they're not going to be $49, $39, $29, or $19.99. Take a look. We got the carat 75 and the carat 39. This again has two colors of fancy diamonds. This all yellow. Take your pick. They're not $19. I would just dial in now. These are like going to be as close to free as possible, as ever seen possible. They're not $19. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Have we struck a nerve yet? I think the jewelry department's probably panicking in the back. They're not 13. They're not 12. They're not $11.99. Let me show you the carat 75 on the hand because I know that one's going to be obviously a top request. And you get just a little bit of detail just to make it extra designer. They have almost this quilted pattern, like a really, really nice French handbag. You know what I'm talking about. This quilted pattern built in, right? All solid pave yellow, but a little bit of gold to just break up the dome. And it's not going to be $11.99. What have I done? That's the carat 75. Here's the carat 39 of diamonds that are champagne and yellow. So two fancy colors together. They are not going to be $1,199. They are not. Give us a call right now. We've got only the two you see on the wheel. Here's the one with the champagnes alternating with the yellows. Just as you see them here, blow them out. I mean, what? Do I need to go really even lower? I will. They're not going to be $11.99 or $11.50. Blow them out. We're going to get them out of here for $1,111 because I think that's our number one value that we have to share with you in yellow diamonds at all. In the whole inventory, that is it right there. So a huge opportunity for you. Only those two. And again, a carat 75 on the left, a carat 39 on the right. Just scream it out when you got them because I wish I had 50 of each. That'd be nice. If we were one of those big 24-hour places, we'd need like, 500. That's it. No, I only have one of each. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Please don't oversell these. I don't know what they're going to do to me if I sell two of those, right? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? These are they're like $50,000 in the retail store. I mean, again, I was blessed to have them $5,000 and now they're $11.11. So Anthony, which one would you like? Adrienne, which one would you like? I hope they're different, huh? The one in the front, that's a carat 75. Item number 2726, yellow gold only. Say yes if you sold it. All right, so this one's gone. Adrienne, did you like the other one? Yay, perfect. That worked out. So that's 2733, Adrienne. Yep, you got it. All right, so those are gone. Yeah, James, I know, James. He's like, what did I miss? He just walked in. He's like, what did I miss? What just happened? Did I just see 2 pieces still just like that? So what happens when you put $50,000 rings up for 1111? There will be more of that, by the way. I mean, I got an Elite 8 for you. That's really good. We got all kinds. And if you have any requests at all, you know what to do, right? You guys always know. I don't need to harp on that, right? You know you can call me anytime and say whatever you want, right? Just like tell me what you want to say. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what. Tell me. It's your show. I just stand up here and talk. So let's show you a Paraiba next, because I have this Paraiba in this beautiful mounting. It's a bridge. I know that sounds expensive, doesn't it? I know. I'm just like, I'm feeling dollar signs, right? It's just a Paraiba and a bridge mounting. Stop, right? This is going to be an incredible opportunity. We have 3700 coming up next. This is a chance of a lifetime here. Paraiba. The rarest stone, I mean, most people say it is. It kind of depends on who you talk to. If you can find a red diamond, sure, that's rare. You know, there's a lot of rare stones out there, but Paraiba is always in the top 3 no matter who you're going to talk to, especially with what's happening now. Remember, there's certain stones that are still being mined today, even if they're really rare. This one is not. So we know that. We know that whatever's out there today is whatever's out there forever. And that's pretty daunting when you think about, you know, being a gem collector and, you know, trying to save money and trying to get the best of the best value. Take a look at what we have here. Yes. Uh-huh. Of course, sure. Did you say Jeff and Lorraine? Okay. You got it. They got the carat 75. Luann. Because I was going to say, I don't know a Jeff and Lorraine. I know a Jeff and Lorraine. I even know where they are. They're in the Bay Area, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I was like, but you never know. There might be a Jeff and Lorraine out there watching together. You never know. Did they see it, Anthony? Do you want to see it in the hand one more time? Very, very, very comfortable ring. I mean, it's large, but it's definitely comfortable. So that is that Luann's new ring there? Love it. Okay, I'm excited for her. She knows the good stuff when she sees it, that's for sure. All right, so let's talk Paraiba, because we've got this very special stone in a very special mounting. We know you love this mounting. It's one of our favorite mountings. We do several bridge mountings. This one is one of our favorites of all because it's that more, I would say, heavy style of gold. You've got a more little more blocked style of gold, so it's not like super frilly. Some of the bridge mountings have a lot of different kind of scallop work with the way it's set. This is actually a beautiful squared off kind of mounting with the halo on top of that. It is a 6x4 Paraiba, 81 points in VS diamonds, and a bright, gorgeous, high clarity. Love it if you are a perfectionist. That's going to be a Paraiba that makes you happy, because we all know. And it's like, sometimes do you ever feel like you try to learn how to make concessions, or you try to compromise, but then you just realize that's just not my DNA. You know, some people can do it, right? And like, even if you're up here and you hear me telling you all the time, but these are included stones and they're always gonna have inclusions, and you maybe get one and you go, yeah, it's got inclusions. And you knew that, but you were like, yeah, I just can't do it. I can't do inclusions. Your road to Paraiba is a very long one, if that's the case. But then sometimes a stone comes around that's gonna give you the clarity, because it is not a clean stone as a rule. It is the copper element that really does give it inclusions. And that, of course, is what we love about it at the same time. You don't get the color without the copper content, but the copper content usually comes with some dirtiness, some inclusions, and you got to put up with it. So here's what I would say for the perfectionists of Paraibas, for the lovers of really, really strong color, but great clarity, I would point you in this direction. And there aren't many that I can say that about, because I'm going to be really honest with you. We're all looking at the same thing. I'm never going to look at a dirty stone and say, hey, look how clean it is. That's just silly. If it's dirty, it's dirty. If it's a little included, it's a little included. If it's clean, it's clean. This one is very, very high clarity. So 81 points in VS diamonds. It is a major piece. It's $65.99 right here tonight. But listen, I see how this Monday is unfolding. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We had a serious value happen about 30 minutes ago, and that was because I did something really, really foolish. And guess what? We can do it again just to make sure we get it out the door, because at $65.99, it may or may not get a home. And that's all fine and well with that price tag. It's looking good. What a value for Paraíba in this day and age, especially when it's sitting in a $3,850 mounting. Actually, to be exact, $3,851 if you want to be real exact. It's $3,851 for the mounting. So naturally, out of Paraíba, the price is going to go up. Poof, you got $65.99. Tell you what we'll do. I was foolish enough to do it earlier. I'm going to do it again because I want everybody to be a part of it who's with us. You know, not everybody's with us every moment of every night. So what I want to do is give you a special, special moment. For again, Paraíba lovers, when I realized, because I'm up here a lot with you guys talking about Paraíbas that aren't necessarily entirely clean, and I realized that so many of you want that. So let's try, since we are in the fortunate position to have a really high clarity stone, let's make sure everybody has a shot. And therefore, I'm going to start another one of those crazy TVON only on a Monday night auction. I mean, this is just ridiculous what I'm about to do. But at the same time, I get a lot of requests for people who are still going, I still want a Paraíba. I'm worried I'm not going to get one. I see them. They're beautiful. They're $8,000, $10,000, $15,000, but that's just not something I can do. Let's try to make Paraíba something you can do tonight. Let's start an auction, and I'm going to start it low. You heard me talk about $3,851 for the mounting. That's on the bag. I'll show it to you. This is going to be not $3,850. That would be starting at the price of the mounting and then having you kind of say how much you want to pay for the Paraíba. That's the price of the mounting, $3,851 to be exact. We're going to go lower than that. I'm not starting at 35 or 3 or even 25. How about how about we do this just to get everybody in? Let's go 15. Let's try that, because then you're saving a ton of money on the mounting. We got a long way to go before we get to that mounting price. That's what I'm talking about. Take a look at it. We're looking for 15. We don't have it yet, just to be clear. We are looking for $1,500 to get it started on a Paraíba. That's how it's going to roll. And I'm going to let you be in charge of pricing some of these really, really important items to give you the value of a lifetime, to at least try to give you the value of a lifetime. Of course, that's a little dependent on you and your phone calls here. We got to have your phone calls. We got to have your bids. We are looking for 15 on a spectacular Paraíba, and allow me to show it on the hand for you as well so you can see what this is all about. It's a very, very precious stone. They don't get much finer. They don't get much more exotic than what we're looking at right there. And that is, like I said, the deal is this. It's clean, it's bright, it's neon, it's a little more blue than it is green. I would never call that a minty stone. Some are. When they have more green elements, they're more minty, right? Or sea foam. I think what a lot of people are looking for are those beautiful blues. So we are looking for 15. By the way, this mounting, finished, comfortable, really, really well done. Excuse the fingerprints, I just tried it on, but look at that. Just really well done there. So 15, do we have it? We've got it. Who do you have, Amanda? Hi, Sheila. How's she doing? She loves to come in and just snatch up an auction, right? Okay, so she's got her open because, listen, she's always like, hey, if Lila's going to start really low, I'm going to get it started at least. And then if I get really, really lucky and nobody else bids in the entire world, then I'm walking away with a big time value. She's right. I know how she rolls. She loves to get, yeah. Of course, sure, that's a measurement. So what we do here on a stone like this, that's a good question, because why is there not a point something something, right? And a CT, which means carat. This says MM, which doesn't mean Mother Mary, it means millimeter. So this is going to be a really, really special. So again, 6x4 usually, and I would have to, Amanda, take it out and put it on a scale and weigh it to get the exact carat weight, but usually a 6x4 is going to be right around a carat. Could be a light 1 carat, could be just like a 97, 96 point or something in that neighborhood. That's how they usually, when it's a calibrated size like this, it's usually around a carat. And again, what we did was we got really excited about the stone. We set it, we didn't weigh it. So you get at least a good reference of size here because you know the exact dimension of it, or a millimeter size of it, which is a 6x4. 81 points in the VS Diamonds as well. And we have 15, so there's the good news. The bad news, there's only 1,500. That's all we have. So another one of those fantastic. It looks like a two-bidder auction. I remember that from last time. That was what happened about an hour ago. So here we are, 81 points in VS. And again, that is a 3851 mounting. I say that because you guys call a lot for semi-mounts because, you know, back in the day, I used to sell you guys loose stones too. And you might have some of those. And you're looking at these TVON mountings going, these are really nice. And maybe I finally set that loose stone that I've had sitting in a box forever, right? If you call us on the mounting, we can give you a great value, but it's going to be 3851 or more. It's 3851 if we just trade it and say, here, take it at cost. It's more if we're to make like $1 or $2 just to keep the lights on. So when you're going backwards, and this is to, if you might say, why you do this? Why you start so low? Don't be so crazy. Don't be so foolish. Well, the idea is the lower you start, the more bidders you're going to have. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes we get surprised and we only got one bidder, and it's happening right now. So there's one bidder. Sheila says she loves it at 15, but nobody's coming to challenge her, and we're only looking for $100 increments only. So this is where it gets really good, because I can either wait here for the next 90 minutes and show you only this, or we can choose to move on, lose money, and show you some other things. Hope to make it up on another item, which not gonna happen. So here we are, guys. Are you ready? 1,500 we have. 2 minutes. Do we need to do that? Probably have to. We got to. This is Paraíba, and let me just remind you, because I know we see this a lot. Relatively speaking to other places that never have it, we see it a lot. We see it really, I would say once a show at least, which is amazing, because I think it kind of, if you're not super familiar with the stone itself, it may make you believe that it's a common stone, when in actuality, it couldn't be further from the truth. It's one of the more exotic stones because of the copper elements. Like I said, there was Brazil, there was Mozambique and Nigeria. All three mines are done. They're mined out. So whatever is out there, whether it be at a museum, an auction house, a designer retailer, or right here, that's what's out here. And this is something I'm not afraid to tell you. I think you should know. It's 60 to 70,000 per carat when you're shopping it elsewhere. Sometimes the dirtier stones go for a little less. They can be 30 or 40,000 a carat, but that's still a far cry from where we're at. Because I'm looking at a whole ring with 81 points in VS diamonds and a spectacular Paraíba, not a mediocre, not, it's got some inclusions, it's got some characteristics, you're gonna have to look back. This is a spectacular Paraíba. And of all the great values we do, there are not many Paraíbas that are here for anywhere near $1,500. So consider that, because as we go long term, as we carry on, it doesn't get any easier to see Paraíbas. It definitely does not, and they're not getting them more affordable, and that's why this auction opportunity is so rare and so special. Let's see if we've got anybody thinking about it. I'm going to give it 2 minutes because I got like one person maybe thinking about it. I got to see what's going on out there. Let's take a last look at it. And remember, you can change the gold color. We'll do that for you for free if you'd like to. Yellow gold or rose gold would be fine. We are looking at a 2-minute clock that's already ticking down. Please don't wait. Whatever you do, please don't wait. This is a major, mega, superstar, amazing value. And here's, as I promised, I want to show you, there's the mounting tag, it's a mess, but 3851. That's the tag for, this is the other side of it. I have to orient it a different way because it's written horizontally, but that's the 81 points in diamonds, 3851. So what in the world would be happening when you got an opportunity to get that 3851 mounting with a Paraíba for $1,600 potentially with the next minimum bid? Come on in. We want to help you own one of the most precious stones in the world, and this is not normal. And this is essentially, it's like having the gold of 4 rings in one. Always a heavy mounting, constructed in 3 separate pieces because you have the top of the bridge, the lower part of the bridge, and then the halo that sits on top of that essentially. So you have 3 separately cast pieces all put together. It is labor, 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 but it's worth it, right? We love seeing these diamonds that look how they run underneath, that runs underneath the stone all the way through. It's not just the look or the illusion of a bridge. Those are actually diamonds that are running underneath it. And then a big halo, and then the top of the diamond. Look at that. I mean, just so many different levels and dimensions. We got 28 seconds left and then it's gone. Good luck. I mean, my goodness, Paraíbas. sometimes I think like we need to like go back to basics, you know, and go, wait, let's talk about what real Paraibas go for elsewhere. And I know they're not easy to find. You're not going to walk into the store that's down the street or on Main Street, USA, and just find their Paraibas section. You know, most stores will never have heard of it. You could go in. I've heard so many stories about folks that'll get a Paraiba from me and they'll take it to their mom and pop jeweler they've been going to for years to get their watch batteries replaced. And they'll walk in and they'll say, look at this. What do you think? And they'll go like, well, that's what's that? A Swarovski crystal? Because they've never heard of it. They've never seen it. They never knew about it. They never went to gemology school. They don't know anything about it. And that's too bad, you know, because obviously that's just something that when you get rare stones like this, even people in the business haven't always been privy to them or aware of them or seen them. It takes a specialty, right? And this is what we really strive to do, is be your specialty jeweler. We just do it without having to leave the comfort of your own home. Don't even get up, you know, don't even get up. Don't lift a finger. I mean, lift your phone, but don't lift a finger, right? Tap our number, get through to us, and that could be your ring for $1,600 right now. Which, speaking of, do we have 16? Does anybody want to go 16? Yes, no? I mean, right? Nobody's talking to me, James. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to figure it out. But that's a heck of a ring. That much I know. That stone clarity is rare. You're not on this one, Alicia? Okay. Selah, Tiffany, rocking the hat. Can I borrow that later? That's really cool. That's cool. Yes. Let's try it on. Sure, why not? I hope that hat's not solid gold. She's going to have security with her. Take a look at it on the hand. Let's see if we've got 16. Selah, not on this one? Yes, no? Okay. All right, she's not on it. So you got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Enjoy. Let me show you something. Yes. No, not on that one. No, you'll be good. Thank you. Look at this. Just for fun. Could I put museum curator on my resume, you think, after this? Can I do that? Do you think I qualify now? I mean, this is like, seriously, talk about something nobody ever sees. Probably a lot of people at home going, what is that? What is that? Well, you know, it's something we see, I think once every about decade, we'll see a stone of this size. And I'm talking about, you know, we haven't been here a decade yet, but I'm talking about like in the course of my career in this business, I mean, I don't see many demontoids that go over 1 carat. Sometimes we got some Russian stones that go a carat, carat and a half. They get really pricey. Let's try this. It's a 3 carat 02 demontoid. Now, Russian stones very rarely get into this size. Haven't seen one before, to be honest with you, in a Russian material. That is why we're going to trot on over to Africa. We're going to go to Namibia. And we're going to take a look at the incredible Namibian demontoid you see here. 800-8916 is your item number. This is a 302 on a Namibian demontoid garnet, the rarest form of garnet in the world. And we're so excited to bring you a 3 carat plus collector's stone. It's got 76 points in VS diamonds surrounding it. And here's the best news. You're probably noticing that 800 number means it has been here a little while. It's one of our older pieces, probably has something to do with the fact it was $18,499. Not tonight, it's not. We are here to provide a value for a collector. We already have our 20 carat round blue wing block D that is up for grabs. But now I'm bringing to you the other of the museum pieces tonight, and it's our 302. For the folks that have everything, I talked to a gal today, one of my longtime viewers. She says, Lauren, I have it all. I have everything. I have everything. I'm turning rooms into the house into safes. I have everything that's ever been dreamt of in jewelry. I bet she doesn't have this. Because I've only seen one stone, and it was also out in Namibia many years ago that was this size. And that is long gone. So here's your chance to own it, and we're going to blow it out. I'm making this actually very simple. Very simple, very affordable. Now, if you're going, what the heck is a demantoid? It's a garnet. It is originally, we talked about the Russian stones. Those give you the horsetails. Then Namibian won't. That's one of the characteristics that really determine where it's from. Usually when a gemologist is looking at one cold, they will look for that horsetail inclusion. Horsetails means Russia. No horsetail means Namibian typically, but there's also a color difference as well. And this one's got a more, again, not as neon a green. It doesn't look like, you know, super like extraterrestrial green. Like sometimes these neons are really eye-popping. This is more of a, I would say a little more, when I say muted, I'm talking in comparison with the Russian stones. It's a bright, gorgeous green that still doesn't look like an emerald. It doesn't look like a tsavorite, but it's highly dispersive. So for those of you that like sparkle and diamonds, you're going to love demantoid because it does it better. Take a look at it on my hand here. This is where we're going next, just so you can also then see the relation of the size, because that's very, very important to see a size like that. 18,000, no more. That's all turning into a was price, past tense, tonight. If we have a collector out there, if we have somebody who just appreciates the beauty, you know, some rare stones out there, I'll be the first to say it, some of the really rare stones ain't all that pretty, you know? And you get them because they're rare, and you maybe collect it or put it in a box or keep it in a safety deposit box or what have you. This is pretty. It's a really beautiful, eye-popping, rich stone. And we're going to blow it out right now. First caller, I'll make this real easy. I'm not going to play any games with it. It's too important to do that. I don't want to mess around with a stone like this. I'm just going to give you some serious, straight-up value tonight. And we'll get the huge demantoid, the largest by far that we have. We will get it a home. Are you guys ready? One caller, not even close to $18,000. This is the buy. This is the buy. Yesterday, I had a demantoid tennis bracelet with yellow diamonds. How late were we here, Jess, yesterday? Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours after the show? Guess what we were all talking about? Everybody was talking about the demantoid and diamond bracelet. Everybody wants a piece of that demantoid and diamond bracelet. Let me tell you, there is a major, major, major value coming up that I loved that bracelet value, but this one even better because you're getting one individual gigantic stone. First caller, $4,499. We're saving you $14,000. We just saved you enough where the collector that owns this demantoid could then buy the 20-carat round blue wing, right? That's how much we just saved you. We just saved you that much money. Where for the price of the demantoid, you get a twofer, and you get the 2 museum pieces of the night. Think about that. Think about that. There are very, very few 3-carat Namibian demantoids or demantoids at all in this world. So I know it's not for everybody. I don't think anybody's expected to turn on the TV tonight and see a 3-carat demantoid, but we've got it. And if you really want to have something super rare, you got it right now. $44.99, inexplicable value. We're just here to say bye-bye to one of our most precious stones. I wish I had 2 or 3. I've got, again, a lot of collectors out there that appreciate the best of the best. This is truly it. So you've got an opportunity here right now. $44.99. Good luck. All right, we'll see who's got it. Congratulations if you do. That, don't forget about our 20-carat, nearly, it's 19-carat 86 blue wing. I have one of our most popular earrings coming back. It's our cascade of diamond drop earrings. Loving those. Haven't seen them in a while. We're going to bring them to you. Also have turquoise earrings that are brand new as well. We've got a big tanzanite and a bridge mounting yellow diamond hoops. Anybody? Does that sound good? We've got a really special yellow diamond hoop opportunity. Fawn diamond studs are here. Elite 8 is coming up. I mean, you name it. We only have an hour and 15 minutes left. Let me know if you have any requests for us. We'll help you, but this is one of my favorites all time in diamond earrings. And I think every woman, we find ourselves where I think every woman has a moment or two every year when you really, really want to look your finest and you want to look like $1 million and feel like $1 million, but you realize maybe you don't have the dressy diamond earring that you'd love, the kind of dressy diamond earring that celebs borrow for an evening. We are going to make sure you have one of those opportunities right here tonight. It is a fabulous pair of earrings. Let me know who's got the demantoid. That is so fabulous. Here's $34.81. Take a look at this. The Cascade. Yes. Yes. Oh, what'd she get? Did she say what it was? Yeah, she said it was jog my memory because I've had a lot of jewelry in the last couple of weeks. Oh. Yes. So she's enjoying it? She loves it. That's wonderful to hear. That's really wonderful to hear. I like that. Thank you, Sheila, for sharing that. Thank you very much. Glad to hear it, Sheila. Love that. That's a good feeling, you know? That's a really, when you get something and you just love it. Okay. So 3481. Can I ask everybody a question real quick? It's a personal question. What do you think of these earrings? I mean, I don't mean to get too personal with you, but sometimes we got to talk as women about that perfect earring. I know you might not wear it every day. I don't think it's your going to the gym or your grocery store earring or you're going to just on your daily walk. I don't think it's that. I think this is red carpet, going to the wedding, going to the family reunion, going for that anniversary dinner out to the favorite bistro that you love that's super romantic. This is your diamond drop earring. And you know, the problem with this and why we don't always have a go-to diamond drop earring of this level is because they cost a lot of money. They're a fortune. I don't think a lot of us go out and go, you know, I'm just going to buy myself a really big, bold pair of earrings today. They cost thousands of dollars. These are VS diamonds, so they go for $12,000 a carat. We got 86 points, or 84 rather, in VS diamonds in this earring. And what's so interesting and unique, because there's a lot of different ways you can do a drop earring. A hoop is great. I think those are more classic. This is even more elegant because it's that stiletto, but instead of just making a one straight line, beautiful, this is a cascade. I always call it my waterfall. To me, it almost looks like icicles dripping from your ears, all sparkling like they're in bright sunlight. And this is where you get VS diamonds, a lot of them, white, yellow, rose gold, but there's a bulkier style at the top. And then they graduate in size towards the bottom. So you get different sizes of diamonds. Workmanship where it looks like, when these are on the ear, it looks like they're floating. It looks like they're somehow cascading, like I said, like there's movement to them, but they're not moving, right? They're not falling to the floor, but they give you that look. Take a look at these and see what you think, because this is a very important value tonight, and it's white, yellow, rose. They've been here before, and therefore we were able to obviously bring them at a great value before, but I know there's always popularity earrings like this, and here's the issue. With spring coming up, we know that generally means like more events to go to, the weather gets nicer, the sun comes out, it means we're going on vacations and cruises and weddings are coming up, right? And anniversaries then are coming up and all this good stuff where you may just want to have that beautiful, feel like $1,000,000 in the earring without having to spend it. And you've got it right here. White gold or yellow gold. Here's the problem. I only have one yellow gold. That's it. The rest are in white, and I've only got a couple pairs to go around. So all you need to do now is jump on the phone lines, because here's a blowout price. And you know, with gold and diamonds doing what they're doing, it gets tougher and tougher to bring you values like we're accustomed to. And we hate to raise the price on you. I'll tell you what, we're going to go the opposite direction. Take a look at this on my hand here. We'll get you the measurement. Look at how, though, that movement, that's what I wanted you to see. And there actually is a little bit of that delicate side-to-side movement as well as lengthwise. And again, you see the bigger cluster at the top. That's going to be where your post is. And then you have a butterfly backing, and this is going to be 1.25 inches in length, in drop. Beautiful look, and they give you such movement. But do you see how you don't see the gold? That's what I think makes this so interesting. I'll go back up close here, show you what they look like. Again, white, yellow, that's it. I can do them in rose if you're willing to wait a little bit extra time. I don't have a rose gold at the ready, but what I'll do here is I'll make you a rose gold if you'd like it. It'll just take us a little bit extra time, but we'll have them out for you, which of course the rose gold's always fun because it kind of looks like they're pink diamonds then. Anyway, bottom line is we're gonna blow them out. They used to be $17.99 before gold went all crazy on us. Diamonds are doing the same. Tell you what we'll do right now. The very first callers, grab a pair of earrings. By the way, for the guys out there, this would be a great gift to give her for the special occasion, the big birthday, the anniversary, what have you. This would be great because I don't think women always treat ourselves to like a big fancy pair of diamond earrings, right? I think it might be the last, it might be the wish list item, but it might be the last thing you actually say, yeah, let me just go out and, you know, head out to the store and go get me some really big diamond drop earrings that are dramatic and gorgeous. We're going to do that right now and blow them out right now for $999 if you would like a pair. It's kind of like there's an earring wardrobe you need, which usually is a stud, a hoop, and a drop, right? And there's different ways, like I said, to achieve those basics, but those are like your top three, your trifecta, your must-have. And usually, I think it is, just from working with a lot of people with jewelry for the years, it usually is the diamond drop that's the last to acquire. So when you have it here so affordably to own and to enjoy and to get in any gold you need, and the post and butterfly back, remember these are 1.25 inches in length, so they've got that really gorgeous gorgeous look to them, that gorgeous way about them, that beautiful, almost like a movement, right? In the way that the diamonds, you see the different sizes we incorporated in. You see how they're all like a constellation almost, right? In the way they're all set side by side by side, but you don't see a lot of gold muddying up the design. So they're $9.99 a pair, any color you'd like. Again, rose gold just is going to take a little extra time, but no problem. We'll do it for you. We'll give it 60 seconds. Just wanted to bring those back because I think with springtime coming up, we're getting really close to March. We've got a very, 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 it's the season of really, again, celebrations and really being out and about. And I think that that is an earring that I think you'll be really glad you have in your wardrobe. And for, like I said, if it was $50,000, I wouldn't be standing here recommending it. Honestly, if it was $1,800, that's a great, great value for that kind of diamond weight when there are bigger stones incorporated. But you know what? When they're $9.99 and you can't buy really anything in fine jewelry for $9.99 these days besides outside the walls of TVON, that makes it really, really, really fabulous. And you can feel good about treating yourself to something that is luxury. So let me know, James, what color you've got. I've only got one in the yellow. So yeah, we got a white gold going out first and second. So that's white gold so far is the most popular, and that's what I expected because there is something about, again, the white diamonds and the white gold that lets that gold just disappear, which is part of the cool design element you have. So $9.99, we've got a few seconds left with those. Congratulations. If you got a pair, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3 in white gold already gone. Leaves us with one left in white and one left in yellow. So that's how it breaks down. That is how it breaks down. Top of the hour is 8 minutes away. It'll bring us to our Elite 8, which pretty excited about tonight, I will admit. We've got our very, very, very high-end Elite 8, but don't worry. We're going to take care of the price tag for you. Also have some yellow diamond hoops. For my earring lovers, we got you covered tonight. We got the hoops, we got the drops, and we got the studs. And my studs are in turquoise, my hoops are in yellow diamonds, and my drops are right here. So we'll show you the hoops next. Got to show you the yellow diamond hoops. Got to show them because I know everyone's going to be asking for them now. It's rare to get the yellow diamonds. We've actually done these in white. They were super popular. So we thought, well, if we just can make a few, we'll be able to do a couple in the yellow gold with the yellow diamonds. So we're going to show those to you next. Real quick earring back to back here for you. Here are the yellow diamond hoops. This is that heart huggy that we love, that we saw around Valentine's Day in the white diamonds. And oh, were they popular? And since then, the people that got them, we've been hearing a lot of rave reviews about these heart huggies. I call them a heart huggy because they had the little bit of the point at the base, right? Item number is 3489. Glad you're with us on this Monday. No requests yet all night. It just means I'm showing you exactly what you want to see, right? No, probably not. So call us with requests if you have any. We will show them to you, but this is wild. 3489 is your item number here. It's 27 points in VS yellows. We've even graded these yellow diamonds for you because we're really proud that they have that VS quality. You've got a very, very special yellow diamond, which here's the option. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, of course. We love the yellow, and to show off what kind of yellow diamonds we have, you can see in contrast with the yellow gold, what's brighter? What's brighter? The gold or the diamonds? The diamonds look like they've been highlighted, right? They look like you took that highlighter marker and just ran over it, right? That's the beauty of a really good yellow diamond. They're bright, intense, they're VS. Now, we call this a huggy. Everybody's been asking for huggy hoops. I know, I'm with you. I never thought I would wear a huggy hoop in my lifetime, but now I'm wearing them as second and third and fourth piercings because it's like the coolest look right now. So of course I'm a slave to like being the coolest, right? I want to be, I try to be, right? So we're all about huggies. This is the way you do a huggy. Has anybody run into the situation before where your huggy's a little bit, maybe hugging a little too tight? It happens. Everybody's got a different, no, I'm serious. Everyone's got a different earlobe. Sometimes those huggies are a little bit too close. They're a little, then that messes up the whole look. That is why this heart huggy, we just mean that because from the front still looks like a huggy. You've got a little extra space because the natural point that it comes to. So if you've had trouble with huggies or you just like a more artistic huggy earring, this is the way it's done. And from the sides, from the profile, it gives you a little bit of that heart silhouette. So would make a great gift idea, would make a special look for anybody who wants like a non-traditional heart jewelry. We've all seen the heart pendants, we've all seen the heart earrings. Now you got a really kind of a cool way to do that. And you can have yellow diamonds, which is, let's face it, really rare, really tough to do. I don't know if you're venturing out in the retail world and you're looking for yellow diamond hoops, be prepared to shell out the dough. This is 27 points in VS yellows, paved, yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Take a look, I'm about to blow them out. If I did those for $9.99, hey, I just had some beautiful drop earrings for $9.99. $69.99. Guess what? These are going a lot lower because I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to pick up one of our three. Remember, I told you I have studs too. We have stud earrings as well. So whether you're looking for studs, hoops, or drops, we got them all tonight in this one show. And you're not going to pay $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Think about the luxury for a second. Think about the pure luxury and the statement it makes when you're so cool. You've got yellow diamond huggy hoops. Whether it's for the primary piercing for every single day, whether you want to stack them and layer them, you can do that too. Here's where you get something absolutely crazy good. And you can even reverse these. You know the style is a reversible style. You can put them in backwards, put them in through the back of your piercing, and you get a solid mirror finish gold hoop. You can do that as well. It's up to you. They're not even $7.77. Blow them out. We'll get them all out the door. Try these. These are one of the most valuable earrings we've brought to you. Super cool style, wearable as can be, and a great way to say, hey, I'm wearing yellow diamonds every day. Not everybody can say that, and you've got that opportunity when they are $699 for the pair, and they're solid gold, and we did that right. We got a nice hefty amount of gold there. We've got the mirror finishing. Look at these from the side and from the hand and from far away because they make a statement, but at the same time, this is the length that I know is our very popular length in our inside out hoops that we do in the white diamonds, right? Here's what they look like from afar so you can see, and there's that little bit. Do you notice how from this angle, I want you to see how it just looks like a huggy. It's not really until you see it from the profile view that you notice there's that point, that subtle heart shape. And then again, if you wanted to wear them backwards, you could have that look as well. And here's the length, but boy, we did not skimp on that gold. Look at how thick that is. All mirror finish to really make a statement. Here's what they are. As far as a measurement goes, they are right just a little over because you got that little extra drop at the point. They're a little over a half an inch top to bottom on those. $6.99 a pair. Let's take another look close up. Get a pair if you can because they're very, very limited to go around. We know that. We've already got 2 gone. I only have 2 left. So that's it. We started with 4 pairs for everybody and halfway gone on the yellow diamonds. It's not forever. We can just make or pump out yellow diamonds, right? This is why a lot of jewelers don't have yellow diamonds. They can't provide consistency in all their store locations or in all of their retail locations. So they don't have enough to go around. So this is really an important value, $699. Don't forget we had our itty bitty, our newest line, the newest motif for our itty bitty line was tonight, an hour ago. So if you missed it, let us know. We've got the key for you. The key was $149 as always. So we've got that. Still a great chance to pick it up. Don't forget, also for our itty bitty fans, for those of you that liked the paw, for my animal lovers and my pet owners and my pet lovers and anybody who loves to get great gift ideas, we've got paw earrings. The itty bitty line is expanding and we're going to do matching stud earrings for you, and those are on Wednesday. So please join me because it's going to be a one-day thing because I know obviously everything takes 2 paws, so we can't make a million of them because it's like 2 necklaces in one. So yeah, so there's going to be pretty limited on the itty bitty paws that we bring you in stud earrings on Wednesday. If Adrienne's got a pair, and I think she does, that puts us down to 1. 1 left and 1 pair alone. Yellow diamonds are saying bye-bye in the hoops. Enjoy them. Our top of the hour is coming up. We are about ready to show you the most amazing Elite 8. And we've got a little variation on the Elite 8 tonight for you. So I'll be honest, it's going to be like something you've never seen before. So stay with us at least till the top of the hour. It's only about a minute away. You'll see that and what it's all about. We got big diamonds and big Paraibas and big rubies and big opals and more yellow sapphire for you as well. All that coming up. There's even a bracelet in tanzanite that's here as well. Enjoy the yellow diamond hoops. That's one of my dreams, is now to have yellow diamond hoops. And so I'm just so glad we get to bring those to you tonight. All right, real quick, before we get to our top of the hour, I have a request that I get every single day. Now, I think we're going to have to rename TVON the Wonder Network because it makes sense, right? It's a wonder what we do on jewelry, but the Wonder Ring has taken over. And every day we get requests, and I apologize, we can't show it every day. It's not always here to show. We have limited quantities that are made and created at the values we offer. So I got to be honest, we have a quick 60-second presentation before our Elite 8 gets here, before our last hour kicks off. I've got the Wonder Ring that's the medium size. So for everybody who's like hundreds and hundreds of emails a day and customer service calls and everything else going, please bring the Wonder Ring. It's here in the medium size tonight. Let's show it to you. I got a white and a yellow gold, so we're going to have some fun with this. Just a real quick 60-second presentation because it's mostly people have seen it and now they're just waiting to see it again so they can order it. You know, that's basically, I think we all know at this point what this ring is all about, what kind of wonder it does for your jewelry collection that already exists. It's 2307, and this is what the yellow gold looks like, and case in point, all big diamonds covering the top of the ring. That's really what it's about here. Such an exquisite design. We have at 2307 is going to be our 59-point VS Diamond Wonder Ring, and it's a medium size. So we've done smaller versions. We did the original, which is the double row, so that's larger, but this is 60 points almost, so it's really exquisite. It's more than half the size of the original big version that we do, because you know that's a carat 03. So here's more than half. So you're getting really individual sized diamonds here that are large. I mean, we can sit here and count them. 2, 4, 6 on each side. So you've got a really, really special ring with individually large diamonds, and we're going to give it 60 seconds because I'm blowing it out. This used to be $8.99. That's why a lot of people just said, you know what, I'll wait for a smaller version or I'll just go ahead and get the original. Because this price, it just, I don't think everyone saw the logic there. But again, when you, this is what happens, and I hate to like really pound this point home, but bigger diamonds are more money. So when you elevate the size of individual diamonds, it is going to drive the price up, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. I'm going to have a blowout here for 60 seconds. So if you are one of the few, or you're one of our new folks that don't yet have a Wonder Ring in your collection, and you best get 2. It's the way it really works its magic is when you get 2, because 1 is good and 2 is better. In this case especially, it is not $8.99 any longer. It is not going to be $8.88. I know these are bigger diamonds, so that is why this price. We had a lot of people that wanted the single row. They said, yeah, I understand the diamonds are bigger, but it's a single row. I need the single row. Maybe you have shorter fingers and you don't want that huge look that the 2 originals give you. Here it is. Not $8.88, not $7.99, not even going to be $7.77. We have reduced the price for tonight only. We have a limited quantity to go around in white, yellow, and rose gold. Yes, rose gold is available, and we're not even going to do $7.77. This was always $8.99. It always has been. And a lot of people didn't get it, but it's because the diamonds are so individually huge. Let's blow them out. Not even $7.77. You got 60 seconds. Take a look at this, and we can get you a couple of them if you need. It's the best idea you can do is get a couple together. And one is great if you just want to like stack one or wear one, meaning like just put it anywhere in the hand, wear it as a band. I showed you guys a picture of a major hot celebrity, like an it girl right now, wearing one with her wedding ring. She has a big old, I think she's got a 7-carat oval diamond ring from her new husband. She was wearing a Wonder Ring just like this, but it wasn't the TVON Wonder Ring, so he probably paid 20,000 bucks for that ring. But if she's wearing it, it's a cool look. You can wear it like this by itself, you can wear it with something else, or you can put something in the middle and put 2, 1 on each side. Let's blow it out right now. Ladies, gentlemen, everybody who wants the magic of a Wonder Ring, blow them out right now. $699. It's only for tonight. I've got a few available in each color of gold. We're blowing them out. You guys have asked for this. Again, it's not, we did a version once that had 13 points in diamonds. That's not this one. That was a single row too, but that had tiny diamonds. This is the bigger individual wowza stones that are going to really make an impression. We got 45 seconds left to take advantage of it, and all I can say is run, don't walk to your phones. $699 when it was $899. Here is your moment to pick it up. They're not here all the time, like I said. We get questions every day about it. Thank you so much. And now it's here at a newly reduced price just for the few that we have available for you right now. So last call on this one, $699, 20 seconds left. And it's a great way. Again, I love it because a lot of you didn't want to go with the double row because when you put 2 together, it's too big. And some of you don't want to go with the super small single row because it's not enough diamond presence. This is that Goldilocks style, but it used to be more money. It is an extra $200 off each ring today. They cost a bunch to make. We would never have it as a higher price unless it didn't cost more to make. That's why it is. So now we've reduced the price for you. How many do you want, Virginia? You getting 2? Okay, let me know what gold color, Amanda and Virginia, because I have to keep track because, again, it's only what's here. These are not something I can make to my heart's content because that price dropped. 2 in white, very good. And you know, just for fun, if you've never seen it before, let me put it around something. Let me show you how, the wonder, like in action here. Oh gosh, do I have any jewelry here to show it with you? Okay, so let me grab a white gold here really quickly. And I know I have 2 different colors of gold, so this is not as much fun. But let me just put one You saw one by itself. Let's put one next to a Paraíba that's coming up on our very, very special museum wheel. Here's one next to a Paraíba, and look at how this works. It does. I mean, if you think, oh, it's never going to work with my jewelry, try it. Try it out. There's the magic. It works with just about everything. It creates a really special, even if you have like a straight band, straight, simple, straight edge band, try it out. I'm going to put the yellow gold. I know this is mixing the metals, so I know this is going to look wonky, but take a look just to get you kind of an idea. Those are the two to get. Look at that. How you can't even tell it's yellow when it's on the hand. Look at this. That's yellow. That's white. You can't tell the difference. That's my point. The diamonds are so large sitting atop this ring, you don't see the gold. I mean, my goodness, if you accident, let's say you got two and you got one in white and one in yellow, it still works. It still works. Maybe you want to do that like purposely. Maybe you want to do that so in your days when you want to wear it by itself, you've got a yellow gold option and a white gold option. But then guess what? Look at how you can still wear them as a ring guard set and you can't tell that they're different colors of gold. Look at that. And do you see how, you know this Paraíba ring? Look at this. Which do you like better? Let me separate them a little bit so you can see what I did there. And because it just looks like one complete ring. It looks like it was just made that way, but look what we did there. You know this ring. You know this semi-signature mounting here. Look what we did. And yet you put them all together. Watch this. Whoosh. It really helps with the sound effect. Just whoosh them together and look what you have there. And does that look like you just willy-nilly put some rings together, stacked them up? They don't really belong there, but you put, I mean, that's a cool look too. I mean, I don't mind that. Make it your own. But you know what? This looks like that ring, but better. And that's what you're going to do. I just randomly chose a ring that was sitting in front of me. This is coming up on our Elite 8. I just took a ring. And look, I could do that with anything sitting here in this entire inventory, and they always work. They always work. It just makes everything you already have better. This is partly why we call it the Wonder Ring. So ladies, gentlemen, take it as you can. $6.99, my best recommendation. Amanda, did you get two as well? Two yellow. Okay, good to know. What about you, Alicia? One white, one rose? Perfect. We can do that. Are they going to go with this whole look here? And like I said, that's one yellow, that's one white, and you can't tell. It's amazing. All right, I'm going to put it back down. I know, I'm supposed to be at our top of the hour here, and I am already behind because this ring takes precedence. It's so important. Again, like I said, if maybe the other one, the two rows, I get it. It's a large ring, especially when you're putting two together. It gets really big really fast. So if you just want to wear the big diamonds, but you need one row and you want them to be special, this is the ring, and $699 is the brand new price. Let's give it 60 more seconds. Tony, I'm almost sold out because that is one. I love that they're mixing them up. And you can choose to wear them separately. That's the thing. Every day you'll wear it differently. Every day you'll have some fun with it. You'll discover new ways you're probably not even thinking of yet. And there will be like new ways that you like wearing it. And think about sizing, because we can make them for your pinky or your thumb or your index finger as well. I mean, you can do the whole across the board, right? When they're this value, take advantage of it while this extra savings is here and take them and enjoy them. And this is amazing. Oh, that's an incredible value. Congratulations, everybody. Who got yours, Alicia? I like that, mixing and matching. That's cool. I wonder how she's going to wear them. I'd love to know. Thank you, Barbara, so much. All right, you guys ready for the Elite 8 and our top of the hour, which has come and gone. And here we go. All right. Are you guys ready for this? It's a little different than our normal Elite 8, I'll be honest. I got to kind of preface this because this is where we are taking it up a notch. Welcome to the show. Last hour is here. Happy Monday to you. Glad you're with us. Don't forget, if you missed out on our itty bitty, we had the new itty bitty key here today, $149, your choice of length and gold color. So if you missed that, please don't, because we have the lock next week, but it's not going to be like the lock and the key together. It's going to be one this week and one next week, because that's how we're rolling. Production is not easy on these. We are making them by the hundreds, but they're all custom made. So please understand they might not get there in like a half a day to you like our stuff normally does, right? Our stuff normally gets there like next day or 2 days after you order it. These keys are all custom made. All the itty bitties are custom made. I want to remind you again, I have the first ever itty bitty earrings to match your paws. All of you that got a paw necklace that love them. Thank you for all your feedback, by the way. I'm so thrilled you love the paw, because I designed that. That was my own personal design, and I was really proud of it. And I'm so glad that you love them as well. Just remember, we have the earrings coming up on Wednesday. The earrings. We're going to do our first matching earring, and that's Wednesday night. I want to let you know, because I know sometimes Wednesday night is not always our, like, you know, specialty marquee night where we have the big debuts. Monday usually is, Sunday usually is. So I got to tell you, we have them Wednesday. So really keep that in mind and be with us if you need those paw earrings. But here we go. Last hour. If you have any requests at all for this Monday, please let me know. I'm happy to find whatever you're looking for. If you want to inquire about our largest blue wing, that's the 20 karat round that we had earlier, brand new, call us. It's under 15 grand. Which is, you know, eye-popping. And then we've got our Elite 8 coming up. So actually, the Paraíba I just showed you with the Wonder Rings, which, by the way, are still going out the door, but we're in last call. If Tiffany's getting Wonder Rings, we might be sold out, but I'm going to double check on that. $6.99 each on those. Do not wait. That's a new low price on that Wonder Ring because it's one of our more complicated to make. The Elite 8 is next, but this is really, really, really high-end. So forgive me in advance. It's not going to be $100 to get these rings home. They're a little bit high-end. However, the lowest price ever is coming your way. The lowest price ever. Some of these pieces you will know, you will recognize, you will really, maybe just maybe they've been on your wish list. If that is the case, I cannot recommend them any stronger than I'm going to tonight. It is our lowest price. There's even a huge diamond. Listen, yesterday I had a diamond on our Elite 8 wheel on our Sunday morning show. It was a fawn diamond. It was gone and everybody missed out. I'm proud to say that I purposely found a similar ring that's going on the Elite 8 today. So for the like 6 of you that missed out yesterday, it's here. Something different, but slightly different. It's really similar though, so keep that in mind. Let's show you the Paraíba first, because I just showed it to you. And maybe you just picked up those Wonder Rings and you want the Paraíba to go in the middle. Here it is. Great value. Great value. Great value on everything. Now there are going to be 7 more rings hanging out here. So let's get ready. Sayla, are you taking Wonder Rings too? Okay, Tiffany, Sayla, let me know just so I can keep track, because I get limited on those Wonder Rings, and they were only $699 each, which is just wrong, just really wrong on those Wonder Rings. That's so good. All right, coming up. So let's show you the fawn diamond, because like I said, we had a couple people miss out on a similar ring yesterday. So if just maybe you're with us tonight, well, there it is. Rose gold and white gold designer mounting around it. I also have, well, isn't this pretty? One of the largest, most pristine mandarin garnets we have is even balancing on its good behavior there. Look at that, balancing on its point. And then you've got a beautiful, you want crystal and emerald? We got crystal emerald. And then my favorite, this has been my all-time favorite tanzanite blue wing. There's something about it. This mounting is incredible. This mounting is fabulous. It's going to be way underpriced tonight. That's a blue wing black D. I have a super large ruby. Here's the ruby. Yeah, look at this. Such a clean ruby with almost like a starburst halo design. Boy, I thought I had all the room I needed. I still need more room. These are big rings. What can I say? The fawn diamond taking up some real estate. The big mandarin looking amazing. Those are such rare garnets, and I know sometimes we lose sight of it because we have so few of them, right? But that is a testament to how rare they are. When we don't have many to show you, we can bring in just about anything and everything, and yet not a lot of mandarins to go around on this show. Plus, I have one of the most gorgeous opals. Take a look at that blue-green Australian Lightning Ridge black opal, and then look at this. Also a favorite, we have a yellow sapphire. We had a couple people miss out yesterday on a yellow sapphire. So here's a yellow sapphire in a radiant cut, and that is a beautiful canary yellow, bright as a diamond, right? Here are your options. Let me just switch these around. That ruby is pretty tall. And then we've got that amazing fawn diamond. That's going to be a 3/4 carat plus in the pear shape with the rose and the white gold around it. The Paraíba in the round is spectacular. And then we've got our big tanzanite. Anybody else totally digging the tanzanite? Because I just love that tanzanite and that mounting. I just think it works. And when you put it on all that white gold, there's such a stark contrast that I think is so becoming. That is even like the bright white flashes out of that tanzanite. Isn't that special? How you've got so much drama with that tanzanite. I mean, it's rich and saturated, but look at how it's throwing the light back out too. I mean, it's a very, very special piece. So I need to know which one you love, because there's one of everything. And like I said, forgive me, it's a museum Elite 8. It's our best of the best of their categories. It is really, really important material. We're running out of fawn diamonds. A lot of people asking me for them. I feel terrible. It's like I can't even put stud earrings together for you very often. I've got one pair tonight for you. If you want them, we got them, but that's it. It's like fawn diamonds are so limited. You guys have taken almost all of them here in a matter of just a few, really a month or two. So the collection is dwindling, but there's a 78 pointer up there and it's fantastic. Museum wheel here, everything. Look at these prices, 72, 83, $59.99. That'll be the cheapest one you see. And the opal, $84.99 on the opal, $64.99 on the unheated yellow. I'm reading straight off bags. $83.99. That's the mandarin. That's because it's a huge 4 karat plus mandarin. The blue wing, $87.99 on the blue wing. Well, that's because that's got a lot of diamonds to go with it. There's a carat 27 in VS diamonds to go with your blue wing. And then the Paraiba, $7,199. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. All you need to do is call the lowest price of anything up there, $59.99. We're going to do better, you guys. Are you ready? Pick your favorite. 45 minutes left in the show. That's it. And this is one of the deals we have been waiting for. Take a look at everything. You have options here. Great choices. Great, great rings. And let me tell you that tansy. I don't know if that's, I know there's a lot of beautiful jewelry up there, but that tanzanite is, let me see, $87.99 for the tansy. It's a 240. It's got a carat 27 in VS diamonds. I'm going to need some help here. Show me you love them. Let's do something wild. They're all balancing. They're all being on their best behavior. They're all looking so good. And nothing up there. Nothing's going to be 59. That was the lowest. If you need a reminder of the piece or the price on your favorite piece, let me know. I'll be happy to help you with that. We're going to go ahead and blow every single one of them out. These are lowest price ever opportunities. By the way, that emerald, huge emerald. That's a 223. They are 16,000 a carat. Tiffany, real quick, did you get a couple wonder rings? Okay. Salin, not, okay, good. Just, we still have what we have. Okay, good. All right. Let's just give it a second. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. Here's what I really want to stress. There are pieces up here that when I get down to this price, this is the TVON reality. This is the only downside of TVON is that we got a lot of one-of-a-kinds. It's what we specialize in. We like dealing with exotics, so with that comes that little bit of limitation. We have one of everything. Call me for your favorite. Here's what's going on. Between you and me, we gotta move some jewelry. We only have like 40 minutes to do it. And on a Monday night, sometimes we lose a lot of you in the last hour because we got East Coasters that went to bed a long time ago. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this we're gonna turn up the value. We're gonna make it a little sweeter for you. And I'm gonna go I got full authority to do what I gotta do to get these out the door. There's some of our heavy duty museum pieces. They are amazing pieces, but when I get down to it, this is going to be a wheel that I promise you there will be more than one caller on these items, and I don't want you to be calling number 2 because we love you, but it's nothing I can do to make another one of anything up here. And when you think about that tanzanite, I'm just going to harp on that for a minute because I know there's a lot of valuable and rare up there, but that tanzanite is a very, very, very expensive ring. It's not going to be. And when I say $59.99, I don't want to give the wrong impression. That was the cheapest piece up there, was $6,000 TVON price. We don't do a lot of jewelry at $6,000. So when we do, it's our really, really best of the best. So just keep that in mind. Just keep it in the mind, and then we'll go ahead and just drop some prices, and it'll be an all-out frenzy to get you your favorites. They're not going to be $59 or $49 or $39 or $29.99. I'm giving you a deal so that we can move 8 pieces off the wheel. Take a look at it. Pick your favorite, the round Paraiba. Which one you like so far? The emerald. My thoughts exactly. $223 on the emerald. Hey, that's our DirecTV channel, so if you're watching on Direct, you'll never forget the carat weight of your emerald. It's also 223. But anyway, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. That was yesterday's date, but that's a different thing. So here we go, guys. There's a 223 emerald that Anthony says, I'll take it. 2985 for you. Which one for you, Adrienne? Tanzan. Oh. It's the value of the night. The tanzanite is item number 1313. 1313, yes. What? It doesn't ring it up? Okay, well, let's try again. 2985. 2985. It's a 223 emerald, 75 points in VS diamonds. So we've got someone on the emerald, someone on the tansy. Look at this emerald on the hand. Now I think that emerald may be gone, and that's because it's a 223 Colombian glowing emerald. But it's not going to be $29.99, guys. All you have to do is dial in. Look at that emerald. Anthony, way to go if you get it. That's an amazing stone. Again, they don't come around in 2 carat plus. Remember, it's a 223 in the actual carat weight. It looks like it's a 4.5 or more. So you've got a specialty emerald there. Here's the tanzanite on the hand as well. You got to see this before we proceed. That signature mounting, that blue wing block D, 240 on a blue wing, yet you could wear this every day of your life and just have luxury at your fingertips, quite literally. That's a 2 carat 40, and then it's got a carat 27 in VS diamonds. I mean, stop. A beautiful piece, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Change the gold if you want. Here's the deal. They're not 29. I would just dial in as quickly as you can. Our lines are getting very busy already, and I don't want you left on hold because then it's going to be watching your piece sell right out from under you. We don't want that to happen, guys. It's not going to be $29.99 or $28.99 or $27 or $26 or $25.99 to get these home. You got to dial fast. These are incredible values. This is our Museum Elite 8 after all. This is not average or good or great. This is the best of our material, and it's not going to be $25.99. Blow them out right now. Get them all out the door. Make sure everybody is getting something they may have never thought they'd own before. Because if you normally need $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a TVON, that's a piece that's a pricey piece. They're not even $25.99 tonight. $2,499 for anything up there, and it's all yours. Not 8 payments of, not like, you know what I'll do? Hold on, Anthony. You know what? Hold on. The emerald's gone. The tanzanite might be gone. Hold on. Let me make sure that we've got Selah and Amanda. Let's make sure everybody's on the phone lines. Virginia getting on the phone lines. I'll tell you what. Hold on. We're going to take this to epic lows. I'm going to blow everything out, guys. I said anything goes, I mean it. Full authority, blow them out. I'm not even going to stop there. The emerald's already gone, by the way, so congratulations on the emerald. Tanzanite is verifying, and we'll see what Virginia's on. But nothing is 24. I'm going to go even lower just because I can. Just because I want to make sure. I got to make sure everything off that wheel gets a home tonight. I think you guys, we're all the lucky ones to be hanging out together shopping tonight on this wheel. Take a look. Not 24. No. We're going to go lower. Which one? The, what? I think it already sold, didn't it, or no? Wait a minute, we'll check, okay? Let's check and see. We're verifying. You never know, they might throw it back if I price it too low, because sometimes that happens. No, it's happened many times. They're like, oh, never mind. It can't be that good then. It can't be that good. No, just realize they don't call me low for nothing. Like I give you some crazy low prices here, guys. That's what's happening. They're not 24. They're not 23. They're not 22. Call me now. They're not even $2,199 a ring. This is my museum wheel. Take everything you can while they're here. They're not $2,099. We're blowing them out, guys. Take every single one and be so proud of what kind of value you scored tonight. Make them $1,999 while they last, and every single one will go. It's just that simple. You can't price pieces like this and expect them to stick around, right? Yes, do you want the emerald? So the emerald's gone? Is the emerald officially gone? Yes, we can. Remember, I don't think I have any restrictions on this entire wheel, to be honest with you. I'm double checking. There's not as restrictions. So that means every single piece on this wheel can be changed to a different gold color. Every single piece. So keep that in mind. You're going to have your own customizations. You can do whatever you want. Let's see if the emerald's down here. I want to try it on one more time for you before it's gone. That is a serious stone. And again, I think we have emerald people that know. They know 223s in Colombian emerald simply do not get down to $19.99, not even per carat. Check the buying guides. I know you have those buying guides at home. Check the buying guide. They're $16,000 a carat. That would put that somewhere in the neighborhood of like $35,000 for the stone by itself. We've also added diamonds. That diamond weight, by the way, is 75 points. So you get 3/4 of a carat in diamonds to go with your 223 emerald, and it's only $1,999. Give me a call. We're giving it 2 minutes on this wheel because I need to allow enough time to show you all the rest of the brand new jewelry that we have here for you tonight. Good luck. We got a final 2 minutes. The emerald should be gone, right? I sure hope so. That is a 222 special of a stone, and it's a 223. So again, 223 on the carat weight, 22 special to be here at $19.99. Give us a call with your favorites. We're going to help you own them. These are just remarkable values. And this right here, that's the Paraíba. I was just trying this on with the Wonder Rings. Didn't it look amazing? Remember that? We have the Fawn Diamond here. Now that is not something that's going to be here long. That's a 78-point Fawn Diamond in the pear shape. You also have, how about this, 77 points around it. So it's a big time ring, over 1.5 carats total weight in diamonds, but your most precious one is in the center for my ruby lovers. That is our Burma ruby. Look at how clean and glowing that stone is. So let me see, who got the emerald? Did somebody get the emerald? Anthony, did you get the emerald, or did Virginia get the emerald? Who got it? Who got it? Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. I'm going to do something for a moment here, and I'm sorry. I'm going to be real selfish here because I'm a shopper and I like value. And when I see a value that kind of headlines all the other values that we have, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Let me just put this up for about 60 seconds on its own. Tony, I'm going to ask a favor. I've got item number 1313. Let's bring up the graphics. Let's bring them up because nobody listening to me taking it all in. But when you see this diamond weight, and you know, I had somebody ask me today, so it's our signature mounting, so it's pretty well known. Somebody messaged me about 4 o'clock this afternoon and said, hey, Lolo, I've been shopping with you a while. I've never reached out to you, but I'm so in love with that signature mounting. What can you do? I literally came in tonight and literally asked, because it changes by the day. Tony, let me say this to everybody because this is really, really important. And it just illustrates what we're always up here harping on gold and diamonds and this and that. And gold's going up right now. It's headlines that are making like worldwide headlines because it affects everybody. And a lot of people are investing into gold. I know folks that are selling off their gold right now because it's reached highs that they haven't seen in a while. So they're taking that gold coin collection and they're taking the gold bars and they're taking their investments into gold and they're selling them off and retiring early. That's fine. If you got it, go ahead. This is a mounting. I got a question about it at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and somebody said, I'm dying to own it. I've got a ruby to put in it. It's perfect. I've decided. I've thought about it for literally 3 years. I want to call you and ask what you can do for me. I literally came in and got today's quote on this mounting. That means semi-mounts, because it always starts as a semi-mount. Then we put the stone in the middle, right? That's how it all begins. Not just a jewelry fairy that says, poof, here it is. It's all hand set. The mounting begins. The stone is the finishing touch. That's the centerpiece. This was literally like, what, 3 hours ago? The quote on that mounting by itself, $4,829. I wrote it on the back because I wanted to be exact here. $4,829 if you want the mounting. I had that caller who reached out say, could you join us tonight? Because this ring is the mounting with a 240 blue wing black D tanzanite in the middle, and it's $1,999. That is because it's part of our Elite 8. It's part of our value tonight. That's why it's so good. Take a look at this ring. I want to give it 60 seconds all on its own. What happened to the Elite 8? Oh, it's down to 1. I want to show it to you, and I want to try it on, and I want to say something bold. If you ever want this semi-mount, you have to buy it tonight. And I can even take the stone out for you. I'll send you the stone. I'll put it in a beautiful box. We'll send it in the same package. We'll size the mounting. We'll give you the gold color, but I can't do the mounting for $1,999. And even if you pay double that, I still can't do the mounting. So remember, sometimes these Elite 8 values, whether you need a mounting by itself or a fantastic finished ring, this is sometimes where, again, you got to pay attention to these wheels. It's where the best values lie. It's where the best values sit. And when I'm doing a ring like that with a 240 tanzanite, block D's, best in the world, and it's $1,999 on a mounting that today is over $4,800. I just think that's what value is all about. That's what value is all about. We're saving you $2,800 on the mounting and giving you a free 240 blue wing. That, my friends, is value. Just defined value. Go ahead and call me if you like it. I just think that needs a moment because it's so relevant to what just happened today. You know, we've got callers who want that mounting every day of the week, but it's all by itself, very pricey. And look at how it's done. You got a lot of gold creating this diamond weight. I mean, obviously you got to put the diamonds somewhere. They got to sit. If you're going to put a lot of diamonds in a ring, they got to sit in the gold. So you got to have the gold to match. Look at how it's finished. Now we're sizing it for you. This is a size 7 right now, it looks like. We'll size it up to a 16. We'll size it down to a 2. We'll give you the gold color you want. This is where, again, all that's free. There's no extra charge. You're going to pay tax, not if you live outside California, and most of you do. So, again, this is one of those values that just kind of leaves me dumbfounded. Yeah. Sure, we'll show it next. The Paraíba, you got it. Call me on that one. Let's show you the Paraíba, and then I'll try on the Tanzanite on the hand for you as well. Here's the Paraíba. Item number is going to be 3765. That is a 76-point Paraíba round. It's the ultimate neon, and it's 71 points in VS diamonds as well. I was showing it earlier with the Wonder Rings, and Tiffany, if they don't have those Wonder Rings yet, they might for $19.99 on this ring, and then throw in another, what, $6.99 times 2, so another $1,400. What a look you have, right? Not to mention you'd have diamond weight here is 71. The center stone is 76. Tony's building that now. Then the Wonder Rings had 60 points each. So yeah, technically 59. So that's a carat 18. So you get the idea, right? You would have nearly 2 carats of diamond weight if you put it with the Wonder. I'm just saying, it's just such a beautiful ring. And a round Paraíba is a rare as can be. All right, we got final 30 minutes left. And thank you so much for being with us tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Tell you, it's a great night to shop. That one's $19.99, by the way. It's the same. It's off our Elite 8, so it's $19.99 for that ring. And that is an option for you. Here was the Tanzanite. I want to show that on the hand as well. I know we got some time to look at it up close, but let's see what it looks like on the hand and get you that really fabulous look. Again, that's the signature mounting we all know and love. Such an important stone, 240. So a size we don't see all the time. A lot of times they're bigger than that or smaller than that. They rarely fall into the 2.5 category. So you got a really great stone to own and wear and love. You got a carat 27. I can't say enough about it. If I got a dealer out there or a store owner or somebody who's in the biz who's just melting down gold, you got to get that ring. I mean, I'd love for somebody to just wear it and love it and cherish it every day. But my goodness, with the value being what it is, get it and melt it down, right? I mean, I hate to say that when there's that kind of workmanship and beauty in that ring. I hope somebody just wears it and loves it forever and ever and ever. But that's a wild value. And you can't do the pieces. You know, you can't do the pieces for 19. I just can't. I can't. It's a $4,800 plus mounting. So you can't do the pieces. I mean it. The 240 Tanzanite alone should be more than $2,000. So there's a value happening there. Just grab it if you love it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I hope we're verifying. I want to give it 60 more seconds. And then we'll go back to the 19 karat 86 Tanzanite, right? Because we got to get that one at home too. And I've already got that one under 15 grand. So they're all finding their homes tonight, right? That's the idea. But this is one of those deals where, again, call me for the mounting. And if you have a mounting that's an 8x10 or a stone rather that's an 8x10, and you've been looking for the perfect mounting, that's your perfect mounting. Perfect mounting. But I can't sell it to you for $19.99. If you call me on any other day, then right now, and right now it's got a Tanzanite, which is essentially free. Plus you're saving so much money on that mounting. And I know it's one of our classics. We've had more. I know it's that mounting and the bridge mountings are by far the most popular that we do here. I think that says something that a lot of people, I know folks here that shop here, they own more than one with different stones because they just love it so much. So they have no problem wearing the same mounting with different stones in it, right? It gives you a totally different look, but they love the mounting. So why not, right? But this is important, again, on so many different levels for value. So I just think when you're able to get something like this, and I want to point out again what I did earlier when it was sitting up there with a lot of other jewelry, the same thing's happening up close. Watch the stone. Watch the brilliance. That doesn't always happen with Tanzanite. Tanzanite's in the Blue Wings case, a very saturated stone. Look at how bright and lively the light return. That's called light return. It's not called brilliance. It's not brilliant. It's not a diamond. It's not brilliance. You're not seeing green and red and yellow. It's not doing that. That's not what it's supposed to do. You're getting light return. It's like the flashbulb effect, as if you were walking down the red carpet at a movie premiere and there were 1,800 photographers with those fancy professional cameras putting off the flashbulb effect. Well, you are a superstar. If you own this ring and wear this ring, you are a superstar. And your flash bulbs are coming from that tanzanite right there. So a 240 carat 27, I'm going to sit there to the rest of the night if I have to sell that ring because it's so impressive. And it's such an amazing value. And quite frankly, I'll be real, I don't have a value like that. There's a lot of value here, but nothing that's going to compare with the savings on that ring tonight. So let me know if you'd like it. We'll give it 30 more seconds, and then we're moving along. Got so much to show you still, but that's just one that I really think needs a great home for $19.99. And then we got that fawn diamond here as well, if you'd like that. I mean, these are just remarkable values. I mean, this should be called like, forget about Markdown Monday. This is like Freebie Monday. What's going on? It's like absolutely insane what these values are doing. And you got to remember, this is the lowest price you'll see it for. It's only going up from here, not down. So it's a really important time to take advantage of. When you see these values, make them yours, because you can call, and again, you can get that mounting for $4,800 plus. And I don't think that's going to sit with anybody after you've seen this deal. So come on in, get them now. We got the fawn diamond earrings coming up for you. Looking forward to that. I know I've had a lot of requests for fawn diamond earrings. We've got a big stud coming your way. So that's going to be on the way next. Looking forward to it. But come on, that ring. Think about it in yellow gold. We see almost every tanzanite I have for you on TV is in white gold. That doesn't mean it doesn't look good in yellow or rose. They really, really do. So if you are more like, again, accustomed to a different gold color besides white gold, feel free to take that option because the tanzanite is always going to be fantastic. I've seen it now. A lot of you custom order different gold colors and it always looks amazing. So let's show you something that's only here. And we're going to show you fawn diamond earrings. This has been something we have not had. We've had requests, but I have not had this size fawn diamond earring. Let me show you what we've got here. And this is wild. This is our normal depth, by the way. I had to zoom quite far back for our tanzanite, of course. But this is where you're getting, let me go ahead and focus for you so you can really see the life and the beauty of these stones. My eyes are going a little batty, so forgive me. It's been a long day. This was an early one today. So 3773 is the item number here. Look at that. So what is a fawn diamond, first of all, because not everybody's going to know. They're only here. So, you know, if you've been shopping out in the rest of the world, never heard of a fawn diamond. It's patented here. It's actually on its way to being a trademark diamond, so you'll have the first ones. And then by the time that process is actually complete, we'll be long gone and long sold out of fawn diamonds. So the time is now to get them. There is 3773 is the item number. What I love about this is that this is really rare. We're taking you 50 points each, giving you a carat total weight, which I know during the holidays we were talking about this a lot because a lot of people are saying we need diamond studs, white diamond studs, and those are $6,500. Best case scenario for white diamonds of mediocre quality in studs of this size. So I might be venturing on ruining the diamond market here, but who cares? You know, that's what you guys want, right? You want value, value, value. That's your priority. So we're going to take you to one of the rarest stones out there, being the fawn diamonds. They're champagne and pink. They're naturally occurring that way. We're not talking about a treatment process that's new. We're not talking about coating your diamonds. We're talking about a natural occurrence where the perfect champagne mixes with the perfect pink and gives you a whole different kind of diamond that you've never shopped for before, unless it's been our few stones here. Take a look at the 1 carat studs, because this is a big size. And I know we had a pendant the other day that was really small, and that was really popular. And that was a 1/4 carat. Now we're showing you the 1 carat total weights, the amazing stud earrings, the fabulous 1/2 carats each. And you can have any gold color, but might I suggest what we have here. Let me go ahead and pop this up towards the camera for you. These are very special stones. Rose gold is what we see here. They look amazing in the rose gold because it really helps pop the pink color that's naturally in these stones. It is our 1 carat. They are rounds. They are set in solid gold, which the gold findings alone are over $500. We're going to go ahead and do something crazy for you right now on some very important diamonds, and they sparkle like no other. It's why I'm such a fan of these stones, is because they sparkle, and I'm somebody who likes sparkle, and they do it better because of the color they have naturally. That's what gives you a great palette, essentially, for the sparkle and the brilliance. And I think you see that here. We're going to blow them out. $6,500 for white diamonds tells me that these should be at least 3 times as much. So, but I'm not going to get $18,000 or $20,000 for a pair of stud earrings late on a Monday night. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even going to try to do it. We're not even going to attempt it. It's not going to be $20,000, even though that is a very fair price. But you guys expect better. You know we're the leader in values in this world of jewelry, and we're bringing you something nobody else has. So you can go all over the world and spend all your mileage and spend all your money traveling, looking and searching high and low, and nobody's going to have a fawn diamond except right here. So let us send them to your door, and watch this. They're not going to be $20,000 or $10,000 or $2,000. For a full carat of fawn diamonds, diamond cut rounds. These are the perfect Tokowski rounds. They figured it out a long time ago. What's the perfect ideal cut? And it's 58 facets to let that stone glow. They're not going to be $19.99. They're not even going to be $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12. I'm blowing them out. This is truly, and please do this. Tomorrow morning, do a search. Don't leave your house. Just do a search and see what 1 carat total weight white diamonds are going for. Just see. And there's nobody that's going to dispute this. Those are more rare than white diamonds. Those are just more rare. We don't need to talk about how many times more rare. They are so much more rare. They're only here. So those are a lot more rare than white diamonds, and yet your white diamond studs are going to cost a whole lot more. They're not 12. They're not 11. They're not $10.99. We're blowing them out. I'm giving you the opportunity to own our big ones. These are the big boys of stud earrings. They're the largest we do, and now we're upgrading you to a fawn diamond category, and you're getting them tonight for $999. That's it. That is all. We've got a couple pairs to go around for everybody. We have 19 minutes in the show. We've got an incredible value right before your eyes, and do not wait till tomorrow because they'll be long gone. And that is the story of the fawn diamond, just an exceptional stone that you can wear every single day. Forget about white diamonds. Maybe they've been on your wish list forever. Well, guess what? You can't get really, really ugly white diamonds for $9.99 of any significant size, and you're probably going to prefer these. And I'll tell you why. They're so much more unique. They're so much different. They're really, really still a neutral. I think we all gravitate towards white diamonds because we know they go with everything and they go every day, but so does this color. This is a neutral color, and that beautiful soft pink with the light champagnes is so attractive and so different. And then again, you got the sparkle that's lighting up your ears. So it's a really, really fun opportunity to get something rare and something special, but you're not paying hardly anything for them. $9.99 for a stud earring. And remember, the larger your diamonds get, thank you, the larger the price becomes exponentially. So I wish diamonds were incremental like most of life is, but it's just not that way, right? That's the beauty of the fawn diamonds here. I mean, come on, half carat each year, solid gold basket and post and butterfly mountings, and they are $999 for the whole pair. Congratulations if you get them. Well done. You guys need a little applause, a little round of applause here for everybody who's picking up a pair. Get the rose gold. That's my best advice. I think the rose gold is so attractive and helps bring out those natural pink colors there as well. It is a fantastic opportunity, and I'll tell you, $9.99. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Recap time. Coming up, do you know I still have some of our best pieces here for you tonight? We still have the big tanzanite. We have the key. If you need a couple keys, we got them. We have the yellow sapphire that's certified. We have so much to show you here at the end of the night for last minute decisions here on what do you want to save on before we go. That's the big question here. We even have the Mahenge spindle necklace from earlier tonight for $549. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's here for you. So my fawn diamond lovers, oh gosh, I'm gonna get Read the Riot Act by Cheryl. I'm gonna tell you right now, Cheryl S. in Chicago. I'm going to have an email from her in the morning. She's going to say, why didn't you save me a pair of those earrings? She is our fawn diamond lover. She was the first person to ever get a fawn diamond here. She's been begging for earrings. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe she's with us. I don't know. Maybe she's staying up late with us tonight and with us. I don't know. If so, she's got to get a pair of those. Got to get a pair. So James, you have one pair too? All right. So, okay, one more. Okay. So by my count, we have 2 left. Sure. So again, 1 carat. Total weight means a half carat in each ear. So let's show you here what they look like. These are a stud earring. It's not a drop. It's not a waterfall. It's not a hoop. So it is a stud. So that's meant to sit on your lobe. And there they are. And look at how, again, a little bit of movement. Lots of sparkle payoff there. $9.99. Congratulations. And by the way, I'll get you a millimeter size, James, too, because I want to make a point here. Because, yeah, let me check. I'm going to check right now. I'm going to get you exact. I could guess or I could get you just exact. So let me go ahead and show you right now what the millimeter size is. That's going to be the diameter of your stud, your actual stone. They are 5 millimeters, James. So you have a 5 millimeter, which remember, a 1 carat is a 6.5 millimeter. That's a... Okay, sure, no problem. Let me just go ahead. Hold on, I do my... Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so tell me again, James. Tell me again. Index and middle finger. Okay. Is she gonna pierce her knuckles? Index and middle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Up close, index and middle. There they are. I think that's what she's looking for. Yeah, the more I zoom in, the bigger they're gonna look. That's kind of what happens on it. That's definitely what's gonna happen. Yeah. I mean, we can come even closer. But again, that's what the up close shot is for. But I can do this if I can stretch, and I'm stretching here. Go gadget arm. Now that's the hand shot. But let me move it in here. That's the hand shot even closer. So yeah. So again, we can make them look as big as you want them to look. But generally, the up close shot is for up close shots. Yeah, and the hand shot is for perspective. So, but there's a different shot with the same earring. But again, bigger because we're closer. It's kind of like how cars look like ants when you're in an airplane, and then up close they don't look so small. Anyway, take a look at our wheel. Back we go. Last call. Now, who else? Operators, would you do me a favor? I know we're in like a quiet mood, but could we just yell them out if you got one? Because I know we're already pretty limited here, and I can't oversell the earrings. That's why they're here later in the show, because I don't want to oversell them. That's going to be the problem with that. We don't have an unlimited number to go around on the Fawn Diamond stud. So that is a very special earring. Keep that in mind. We're looking for last call here. So Virginia, you've got a pair as well. Okay. I'll take it as a maybe. That's a maybe. I asked the real tough questions. That was like, it's not as tough as when I was a journalist. Those were tougher. But I still ask tough questions. All right, coming up next. Let's talk about what's coming up, a recap. I'm going to start with some pieces. I don't think everyone was with us earlier, so that's good because we're going to show you a really special piece here, our yellow sapphire that comes with a cert. It has matching earrings. Yeah, I'm not misspeaking. That is a yellow sapphire. I know you're screaming at your TV going, that girl doesn't know what she's talking about. That looks like a yellow diamond. You're right. But I've never seen a yellow sapphire mimic a yellow diamond as hard as this one is. That is a yellow sapphire looking like a yellow diamond, and then we got yellow diamonds around it. So it's white diamonds and yellow diamonds in the setting. The center stone is a sapphire that is unheated, untreated, and specialty cut on top of that. So you do have a very special ring here, and by the way, it's under $2,000 to get that one home. Think about it. We have our Russian demontoid. I'm sorry, Namibian demontoid. Oh, if only. I've not seen a 3-carat Russian yet. I've seen 2.5 carat is the largest, but this is our 3-carat Namibian. So a very, very special stone, no doubt about. Museum quality, absolutely. We also have the big 1986. That is going to be a tanzanite. A blue wing block D round. Call me. Call me. With our price tonight, that's not going to be something you see here for the next 8 months. Time after time after time. I got a price to eliminate it today, to get it home, to see what you think of the 1986 largest stone we have in a round. It's the largest stone we have overall, but it is a round. So let me just clarify that. Also, we still have, wait a minute, I think, hold on, we've got the yellow, let me show the yellow sapphire earrings. I know we have the yellow diamond hoops if you want to see those, but those were already pretty popular. So we're only down to one left, but I do have yellow sapphire earrings to go with the ring. So just a heads up, if you missed them, those are the yellow sapphires. They're the same cushion cut with the beautiful faceting, and they're squares. And then they've got a diamond. It's basically a 4-sided stone, but there are diamonds along 2 of the sides, just to give it kind of a contemporary feel, just to give it some unique factor. And remember that these stud earrings, it's our first stud earring ever with a cert. There's a cert that's been done for the stones themselves because this was a rare matched pair of beautiful yellows that are unheated. They are sapphires. Once again, those are yellow sapphires. And that pair of earrings has the cert to go with the match pair as well. So we have that option for you. That is fantastic. We have the Namibian. It's going to be a small recap because that's about all that I have left. I'm sorry there's not more to show you here, but some of these pieces are from much earlier in the show. But give us a call if you have any questions. We do have the ring that you're seeing in the middle is a carat 12 on the unheated yellow with 95 points in diamonds around it. And don't forget, we also have the fawn diamond earrings. We're in our last pair because I know James and Virginia are getting the last couple there, so we have one pair left on the fawn diamond studs. Oh, here's the necklace. This was also our first item, so again, might have missed it. Let's show it to you. This is actually our not so itty bitty wreath. This is a wreath of spinels and diamonds together in rose gold. It's a full necklace, and it's $549 for that piece of jewelry. Here's a perspective on it. A little further away, take a look at our wreath design in rose gold. Look at that. It's only rose gold. This is an 18-inch chain, and it's going to have that beautiful wreath or circle style of diamonds and diamond cut mehenges. And that's $549 to get the whole necklace. With a rare stone. Mehenges are not exactly commonplace. So you've got a really rare stone times 6 plus VS diamonds plus rose gold plus the full necklace all attached to the chain. So it's a necklace, not a pendant. All comes as one piece, easy to wear. And what I love about necklaces like that is they stay anchored, they stay centered because you have the weight of your piece in the middle. Yeah. Sure, Holly from Texas. If you're watching, please give us a call back real quick. Jess has a quick question for you. So Holly in Texas, we're paging you. Holly in Texas, give us a call if you are with us. And then, questions on this wheel. We're here to help. How can we help you? How can we help you? So we are ready. Yep, we got a lot of people on the phone lines here. We'll see if they want the fawn diamond. Last pair there. I'm sorry, debating it? Yeah. Oh, like one of those presidential debates? Okay, when's the next one of those? The last one, I was here on the air with you, but it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. So, Amanda, any questions they had on that, or can I clarify anything?
No.
On the ring? No. Okay, $17.77 on the ring, $15.99 on the earrings. And remember, I don't know if everyone saw this earlier, but the ring has a cert, and the earrings have a cert. So the stones have the certs. So just want to keep that in mind here. Here's your AGL cert. This is the AGL cert for the ring. Of course, when we say the ring, we're talking about the center stone. They don't certify rings, they certify the stones. So there's your yellow sapphire. This is the one that's in, I'm leaving in the sleeve just to protect it, and it's really happy in there. There's a carat 12, and then you got a vivid yellow, but this is really important. So if I can show it, no indications of thermal treatment. That's really important. No heat treatment. No heat treatment. It's really important. So take a look at our wheel. Final call, give it 60 seconds. I got something else to show you. If we are all set and done with this wheel, I know it's a small one. It's 3 pieces and some earrings. So we got a really, really nice short little presentation on our recap, but my goodness, give us a call if you have any questions, and then I'll show you some turquoise earrings. We've got brand new, never had a style like this ever before. We'll bring them up here for the end, a little finale deal for you on a Monday. Don't forget, if you are not doing anything else on Wednesday night, we have a show at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and got a little special something for you. A debut you might like, or at least a couple hundred of you might like it, because all those folks that got the paw itty bitty necklace are going to have matching earring opportunity on Wednesday. Yes? Nope, I don't. Men's rings? I don't. We're sold out of. Is there anything specific they're looking for? Okay, just a men's ring? A new register? What do you want? Diamonds? He's just looking? Okay. Well, who is it? So he needs a men's ring, huh? Philip? Where's he calling from? Maryland. MD, not doctor. No. I mean, it could. Maybe he is, but I don't know. Probably Maryland, yeah. All right, doctor. Okay. They call me doctor. Well, at least Miriam does. But anyway, are you guys ready for this? Can I flash this? I'm going to show you one of my favorites, Philip. This is one of my favorites. And it is a rare all-diamond men's ring. It's item number, let me just put it here in the middle for a minute, just so you can see it. Welcome, Philip. Welcome. Watching late night in Maryland. I like it. This is item number 2388, Virginia. And it's our all-diamond men's ring. So I say this because it's a good place to start. You know, if you're not sure what colored gemstone to go with yet, maybe start with all diamonds. This is going to be 59 points of baguettes and rounds. What they did here also was gave it a texture that's called satin finishing on the sides, and then it's mirror finish on the profile. So there is a little bit of, you know, extra work that they put into it by satin finishing the sides, mirror finishing, so you get a little texture difference. And then it's finished on the inside. We do something on our men's rings called under galleries, so we don't leave you with a hollowed out ring that's uncomfortable after a while of wearing it. This is all finished. So that's going to be 14 karat gold, and I'll tell you what, men's rings with all the gold that they require aren't usually cheap. This one was $39.99. I'll blow it out right now. If Philip would like to join us and have his very first purchase, I'll do this one for $1,249. $1,249 on an all VS diamond gents ring. Here's what it looks like on. I even think this is classic enough where it could be a wedding style. It could be a band ring that you wear as a wedding ring. It could be a right hand ring. It could be an index finger. However the guys wear it, right? A lot of guys, just depending on what they like. Some guys like a pinky ring. Some like something on the index finger. It really is, again, up to you because we're sizing it. So it is like, you know, whatever you need it to be, it can be. Tiffany, you have a question as well? Okay. All right. So $1,249 for, yeah, anybody who loves it. There's only one, and there's not like we have 3 or 4 of these. There's just literally one. So when that's gone, that's gone. But here's your profile. So you see what I'm saying? It's all mirror finished on the sides, and then this is satin finishing. So it kind of is like a sandblast finish on the sides of the ring. $1,249. That is it. Fantastic value on that one, and that's just a heck of a deal for a lot of gold. That's as simple as that can be. So we'll get to one last finale here. We've got, don't forget, I think that yellow sapphire, I can't even imagine how that is still here. $1,249 on this one, and then again, look at the finishing. Kind of a geometric, like a hexagon shape you have on the inside. So we even design our under galleries. So that's a great, I think, just a great way to start your collection. You start with diamonds, and then we can get you color down the line, whether that's, you know, mandarins or rubies or sapphires or zircons or what have you, right? Or tanzanites. But that's a great option. And then I'm going to show you, we do have this yellow sapphire. I mean, maybe just an up close look. I don't know how. This is the one with the certified stone that's unheated, untreated. I just want you to look at it. I know it looks like a diamond, but it is a sapphire. And that whole ring with the 96 points inside diamonds, I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm thrilled it's here. And I think it's going to go in these last throws of the show here. That's item number 3759. I'm blowing it out for $1,777, and you get the cert with it. So that, my friends, is value. It's a big one. It's a big one. And look at how beautiful this is on the hand. We have done this mounting. It's so spectacular. We've done it with big yellow diamonds, but it was $8,500 when it was with yellow diamond in the center. Now we've got an equally rare stone here. I mean, it's an unheated. If it were a regular sapphire and it got all kinds of heating, that'd be one thing. This is an unheated, pure yellow sapphire in a specialty cut. So to get that ring for $1,777, yes. Unfortunately, on that one, we cannot. I just felt that was coming. Unfortunately, that is the one we cannot, huh? Not right now. I'm running out of time. I only have 2 or 3 minutes left in the show, and I don't have anything else out here for men. If he'd like to join me Wednesday and give me more specifics, I can have whatever he's looking for on Wednesday. If he wants to join us then, we can get more specific on our gents rings, but that one is only white. Oh, man, the shoe almost fit. But it's midnight, and yeah, the stepsisters are wearing the shoes. All right, or whatever. However that fairy tale went, right? Cinderella, shoes, fit, never mind. It just wasn't perfect. It was close, but not perfect. Listen, I find a pair of shoes I really like. I just find a way to fit my feet into them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care if the prince comes along with it or not. Just give me the shoes. Yeah, I'm all for some glass slippers, especially if they're like Swarovski crystals all over them. Yeah, I got to wear those in one day. Yes. Final minute and a half left, guys. Last call on the show. I'm going to try this on, Tony. It's my last ditch effort to get it out the door. I just think you got to see this on and just marvel in the value. Maybe I priced it too cheap. That could be. Anything I could get him for Wednesday?
Yeah, something in yellow gold.
Yellow. Got that. With diamonds. Okay, he'd be looking for our wall of diamonds probably. You got it. Philip, I'll work on it. I'll see if we can show it to you on Wednesday. I don't know if we have that in stock. in the yellow gold right now, but I will certainly try. And if we will, just call me on Wednesday and let me know when you're watching, and we'll put it up if we got it. So last minute 14 on this ring or anything else you saw tonight. Don't forget about our fabulous key, our itty bitty key, the brand new one tonight. Don't forget Wednesday, join me, paw earrings. We're going to have the itty bitty paws, but in a stud earring for you. And those are going to be the identical match to your necklaces, your beautiful necklaces. I'm so excited about these earrings. It's going to be our first endeavor into itty bitty earrings. But they're not so itty bitty because they're going to be the same size as your necklace, but for ears. So they're actually not small. They're a beautiful stud earring. But anyway, that's coming up Wednesday, so join me for that if you can. We look forward to seeing you then. That's when our next show is. So we don't mean to ignore Tuesdays, but we do. And we're not here. So Tuesdays are what I call my Mecca. Yeah, Tuesday is my happy day. It's my happy day. It's my weekend. I'm excited. And then I'll see you guys on Wednesday, refreshed and ready for some paws. Yeah, ready for paw earrings and a lot more. We'll have 3 big hours live, okay? Call me if there's anything you want to talk about as we go off the air. We're going off the air in about 10 seconds, but if I can chat with you about anything, by all means, call us. We'll help you. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy your itty bitties. Enjoy all the jewelry you got tonight. Thanks for being here. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for watching. For all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.